What up? What up? What are you guys doing? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I'm back, and we are going to react to some videos. So, on your way in, go on and hit that like button and be sure to share my beautiful face on every social media platform except for Pornhub. Welcome, welcome. I think the first one we're going to get, it's a short one, so we're going to react to some PJ Vision. Don't trip, Peach. It's just content. I'm seeing where I'm going to put my ashtray here. Let me get situated. Let me go and get my volume up. And y'all just join whenever, we get reacting. Why did I click on that? That was weird. That was weird, wasn't it?
Faster, better, low fiber internet.
Let's mute that for right now. Hope y'all been doing good. Hope y'all been doing good. I was just figured I'd come on here, trying to get more consistent with my content. You feel me? All right. I don't like her intro song, so I'm just gonna keep it mute. This is not a roast. I'm not roasting. I swear I'm not. I'm not roasting at all. At all. I'm just saying what I think when she first starts talking. Did I like her video? I know I commented, but I only saw like the first 30 seconds. So I gotta watch the whole thing now. And I figured I'd do it live with you guys. She got a long intro too. Dang. Oh my god. The techno music. It sounds like a gay club. Fair use. All right, we wait till the techno stop and actually get to. Oh, there she go. There she go. There she go.
What's up?
And I'm gonna pause in between.
How's everybody doing today? I am faking it. I'm faking it. I'm not this happy today. But hey,
wait.
What can I say?
Wait.
I mean, ultimately,
I didn't hear this part. I don't know what part I heard.
Of your universe. You are the only one. And
wait, hold on. She said she was faking it. Faking what? What? This is some tea. I'd be half asleep when I be watching these videos. Half asleep, getting life together, fixing, cooking, doing laundry. I don't be paying attention.
But just coming here and being able to get a lot of stuff off my chest is really helpful to me.
Hey y'all, come on in, like the video.
Hi, Grandmammy Annie. Good to see you.
I'm gonna turn it up so I ain't got lean forward.
And I'm gonna acknowledge it because once you acknowledge it, you accept it, and
let's see.
That's that. So we're not gonna really dwell on that. But I guess that's
dwell on what? I missed some. I missed some context clues. I need context clues.
Hi, Bombshell. Good to see you, Madonna.
Oh, she was saying hi to people. I guess somebody must have said something in the chat.
Donna, Car Guy, Francis, TLC is me. Good to see you so much. You guys are awesome. I really, truly appreciate you guys being here for me and coming in here to listen to me rant and ramble. And I don't even know what I am as far as the channel.
She should be a venter. She should be.
Just coming here and being able to get a lot of stuff off my chest is really helpful.
This ain't a roast.
So I just want to make sure you guys are aware Hi,
I'm just
Brittany.
reacting.
Good to see you.
I hadn't watched it yet. I
have
wanted
that anxiety, and I don't want to acknowledge it
to
because once
powwow
you
with my
acknowledge it,
people.
you accept it, and
Give y'all something
that's
to do.
that. So we're not going to really dwell on that. But I guess that's the reason that I felt like mentioning it, even though I just said I didn't want to mention it, is because you never know what somebody's going through, and to make assumptions and to make videos and to claim to know or know for a fact that such and such is happening, it's ignorant.
Okay, she
ignorant.
gotta be.
I don't know the word. I'm bad at words, especially when I come up here and try and rant. You guys, I just have to address it a little bit. And
I must be out the loop. Who's she talking about? I must be out the loop. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
And so here we are. For those of us that are in chats,
I'll do bullhorn
we
next.
are all joined together by true crime. And what that means to me is that we're interested in the same type of stuff. For me, I'm interested in solving riddles, puzzles, cases that are unsolved, and stuff that's going on currently where there's missing people, missing children, unsolved crime.
I'm different. Like I'm into true crime for a totally different reason. I don't much like solving puzzles and riddles, and I ain't too much on that. I kind of left that. This is not shade. I'm not shading. I just left it in school, elementary school. Or unless my son be like, Mom, what's the answer to this riddle? And then he'll show me or whatever. But I'm more into true crime because, the psychology of it. You know what I mean? How people's brains operate and twist differently. And I guess it really started, like I was deep, like I think I done seen every Criminal Minds episode. Every single one. I don't even remember what was the last season, like 12 or 17 or something. I don't even know if they still doing seasons for Criminal Minds, but Dr. Spencer Reed, that's my dude. That's my dude. That's why I got into true crime. That's why, and then my dad used to watch I'm looking for like a spot. I ain't really situated. That's why my dad used to watch FBI Files, Forensic Files, late night or sometime in the daytime. So that's why I like true crime, And he used to talk about certain criminals too, like, Frank Lucas, the mob bosses, Bugsy Siegel, So that's kind of where my true crime background come from. But I didn't even know it was a genre for real. I thought it was just, on TV until I tripped up and stumbled into it.
It's just like a chapter book. I want to see how it ends. I want to see, how it's evolved, what's going on within it. And so therefore, I have recently and prior to recently, it's been actually a really long time. I started following true crime cases. I believe John Bonet, and then
John Bonet was good.
So that's my history.
John Bonet
now
was
that we
good.
got to know me,
good,
nice to meet you guys. My name is PJ. Actually,
John Bonet was actually a very complicated, not complicated, but not a clear-cut case, not an open and shut case, I remember when Dr. Phil did the interview with the mom and the dad and the brother and the son. John Bonet brother? I forgot his name, but that's a whole other video. I'm sure they got body language experts on that. That might be something I'll watch later, actually.
My real name is Ivana. And I'm not
Hey,
scared to say
Ivana.
that to people.
Hey, girl. Hey, hey, hey. We knew your name, girl. Well, at least I did. I don't know about y'all, but I did. I knew her name already.
People, because I, for the most part, tried to be. Let me turn my camera on. Tried to be very.
All right,
open
she turned her
with people
camera
in the beginning,
on.
but it's really scary. Like coming up here with no makeup on. You know, I'm at work. I just am sitting
Girl,
here
stop.
on lunch break, and there's always somebody watching that's not a fan. They're just watching. And they're like,
Girl,
let me see what I can pick out from this
no.
person that I can utilize against them one day, or let me see what I can find in something they said to make some type of video statement, whatever you want to call it, to make them look bad. And
if free isn't your favorite,
And then I gotta add, so hold up. But she said, I'm up here at work with no makeup on. Girl, just talk, girl. You PJ Vision. Nah.
this is exactly why I'm not a YouTuber.
See, right there, she should have made a funny face other than what she
Turn the
made.
camera off.
And now she
So,
turned the camera off.
we all joined together in true crime because that's what we're interested
I'm
in.
a rage quit.
And help me run this. See, my name became PJ because my first name is Ivana.
Yeah, explain that.
And
I don't know. Explain that part.
Married name, my last name is Jume. And so when I first got married in 2018, a lot of my coworkers were calling me Princess because my full name sounded like a foreign princess name, or so they said. And it was Ivana Jume. And so they started calling me Princess Jume. Yeah,
Okay.
I heard. That's so sad. You never know how long you have with your loved ones. Make sure to cherish every day with your loved ones, because you never know when they're going to be gone. Rest in peace, Real Entertainment News, aka Lucky, aka Real.
I didn't know.
It's really sad. One of the true crime / drama / entertainment news creators passed away last month, and
I don't know who that is, but rest in peace.
It's
I don't
sad,
know who that is.
But we deal with cases that we're following, and so everything is a little bit touchy. And so it's like everybody's on high alert. Their nerves are shot. They have
pause. It's more so, everybody think they right, or everybody's gonna spin the narrative to make it sound like they right. Does that make sense? Everyone's gonna. It is touchy subjects and it's triggering for some people. In some cases, some people can't get into because of past trauma. It's a lot. It really is a lot. But, I just feel like everybody think they right. That's what I feel like.
Really intense emotions when it comes to these cases we're discussing, right? And so that's what we all have in common. We all come together to discuss these cases. And so it's like, there's always going to be somebody that's going to critique you. And that's perfectly okay. That's great. I welcome criticism personally because I am waking up every morning wanting to do better today than I was yesterday. And so if somebody gives me a criticism fact that I can fix myself with, then I welcome it. But a lot of these things that are getting said and the stuff that I'm hearing about myself.
But you also got to decipher which is constructive criticism and which is like just people hating. You got to have a little discernment. You can't let the criticism. You got to take criticism. Can I talk? Criticism with a grain of salt. If it comes from a envious and jealous place, then pay no mind. Let it roll off of you like a wet duck. I know people say do that, pay no mind, and it can be hard at times, but it's a learning curve,
Up in my boyfriend, there's never really any type of resolution suggested or how to fix any of the issues that are being discussed.
Why she say boyfriend like it? Oh, I know she said not to. I'm not roasting. I'm not roasting. I'm just, I'm just reacting. Why she say my boyfriend? Why she say it like that? Like, why she say it like that? I didn't watch all this, so this is I'm here with y'all. Okay, can y'all see the screen in my? Y'all can see the title of PJ's video is called "The Moral Authority on This Platform,"
but
and it was 9 hours
the reason
ago.
that I feel that I need to discuss it, which I'm not really going into detail, but this past weekend I was out living my best life, just
as you should,
vegging out, sitting outside when it wasn't raining, and living my best life. And then all of a sudden I get a couple of messages and it's like, oh, hey, you need to go check out so-and-so. They're saying all this bad stuff about you. And I'm thinking like, okay,
right there.
So
Stop.
What's new?
Oh, That's a sign you might need some new friends right there. If somebody always coming to me about whatever shit people talk about me, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really, what's the word? I wouldn't pay attention to it. Like I just wouldn't. I'd be like, oh, so that's what you on, and I just, go on about my business. But man, that sucks. She got people coming to her. I hadn't even been hearing nothing bad about her. You know what I'm saying? I really hadn't. I hadn't heard nothing bad about her. No one has sent me nothing. Nothing. So I wonder, that's crazy. These streets move fast when you ain't paying attention.
You listened to my intro, the second or the third one. It's basically a girl that used to really hate me.
I'm gonna hit the ball 1 second.
And basically she got drunk one night and decided to rant and rave about how much she hated me and, FPJ the most, which I thought was hilarious. I loved it. I was like, I'm the best. I'm number one. No, but it really basically just made me laugh. And that's how I try to take most of the times whenever somebody talks about me. And so it's like 99% of the time it's great. It's good. But then when I get emails from people that are close to me that are saying things like, oh, well,
you get emails?
These people are saying.
You get email? What? Hold up. You get. This ain't a roast. Okay. You get emails? That's wild. That's wild. You need to recalibrate something in your circle. Something off. Something is off. This is tea. I didn't even know.
Da 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 da. And oh, it's so bad. These people are saying da 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 da. Okay, well, is what they're saying true? No. Is me responding to them going to help me in any type of way? No. Is their opinion of me affecting me personally? I mean, is it affecting how well I eat, how well I sleep, how well I function on a daily basis? No, it's not. So therefore, bringing attention to it.
But if it's not affecting your finances, what they say, if you ain't feeding me or financing me, then don't worry about it or something. Well, if you're not worried, why did you mention it? That's the thing. That's that human nature, ain't it? People will say all day, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. Unbothered. Hashtag unbothered. But if you gotta type unbothered, then you bother, baby. That's just I know, because I've been there. You know what I mean? Something got to her. I don't know what, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna listen.
Emailing me about it even. It's counterproductive. It's not necessary. And I don't like sounding mean or being rude to anybody, but there's been so many times where I've responded to people that have sent me direct messages and been like, hey, look, don't send me that. Please just don't open it. Don't look at it. I don't give a shit about it. It is what it is. I don't care. But after a certain point, it's like
there's also an entertainment factor in that, right? Because they're sending it to you because they know it's going to get under your skin. Whether you want to see it, whether you tell them you don't want to see it or whatever, they know it's going to get under your skin. So therefore, they're going to send it to you anyway because they're going to try to appeal to look like the good friend, the girl, look what they said, you know. Gotta watch out for those. Gotta watch out for those. Cause yeah, that's crazy. She get emails.
I cannot change what people say. I can't change the things they do. I can't change how they think of me. And so, like, okay, let me turn my camera back on just for a second, because
you can't change it, but like you can choose to do something with it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like when I get lemons, I make lemonade. I know that's cheesy, but you know, I didn't come on here for like you know what I'm saying? For like you know, I wasn't winning the Nobel Peace Prize or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I stumbled up on this, you know, out of some friends with benefits type shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta turn lemons into lemonade. All right, Shabbat.
not necessarily about just me, but me, Dolly Vision, as a whole. I guess we share a brain now, but we don't give back.
That's what happens when you're a couple.
We just utilize kids' names and just profit off of them, and that's that. We just do nothing for nobody. We'll see all of this crap in my back seat.
Yeah.
I'm taking this to the Goodwill. Well, after work. I should have been doing it yesterday, but
this part right here. I think what I have heard and what I can concur with others and agree with when others speak of this, when they say that y'all haven't done nothing for, you know, nothing good for anybody and y'all just profiting off of, you know, missing children, murdered kids, however, right? They're not speaking of the stuff you're trying to get around your house and you just drop it off at the Goodwill. Like I moved and I got a bag over here that I'm going to take to the Goodwill. But that bag of my old clothes that I'm taking to the Goodwill, I'm not going to make sure it's in like Summer Wells's name or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to see you do something as far as what you do for the victims, like what you do, how you speak for the victim. Since you're making all this profit, what you doing for the victim community of the situation? You know what I mean? Like everybody takes shit to Goodwill. Like that's not considered. That's just what people do. It's not even a good deed at this point. Hell, it's a tax write-off. You know, so that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about, you know, Gabby Petito's family has a foundation, the Gabby Petito Foundation. You know, promote that. You know, if Summer Wells has a foundation, then promote that. You know, direct people to give to that, even if you don't always give or you only gave one time. You ain't gotta announce it. I'm just saying like that they want it directed towards the healing and benefit of the victims of these true crime cases, no matter if they're kids or adults. That's what the community seems. That's what the census of the Crama community seems to be. But I just got here. I don't know. But I'm just saying, you know, that could possibly be it. But that was a good try though. That was a good try.
I was too busy lounging, like I said. And so it's like,
Ain't nothing wrong with lounging.
how do you
Shoot.
know what my inner thoughts are as to what I'm doing or how I'm utilizing my platform or how I'm
Hmm.
giving back to others? People that give back and donate and, give money or help other people typically don't sit up here and preach to other people about how much they gave away. They don't discuss what they give. They don't discuss how much they give. And it's like, it shouldn't be about that. And the fact that we're up here with a platform able to speak to people that listen to us,
No, we don't expect. I mean, I don't. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody in the true crime community, Crama community, right? But we don't expect you to announce anything. But what would have been nice is the moment somebody said, "You ain't done nothing. You ain't done for these victims. What have you done? Child exploiter, blah, 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 blah." When that narrative starts spinning in the air, right? And videos and content are being made, that would be a good time to take that ace out of your back pocket and be like, oh, I don't care about the victims. Here's my receipt for the Gabby Petito Foundation. Here's my receipt for exploited and missing children's. They're my donation to their, St. Jude, anything, like not really St. Jude, but something to do with the victim, right? So I think that's the moment. If there are people hoping for the best, that's the moment, at least I was waiting for. I thought y'all was going to come with some, bam, receipts. But obviously, those donations and those promotions of foundations didn't happen. So here you are with a bunch of shit from your house in the back of your car going to drop it off at Goodwill, which everybody do, but spinning the narrative as that that's a good deed. That's I don't know about that.
don't necessarily allow others to just critique every little teeny tiny thing that we're saying. Like, again, you don't think I'm genuine. Okay, well, that's fine.
No,
That's your opinion. Do I need to come up here and argue back and forth with you?
I think you can be genuine. Honestly, I think you can be a genuine person, but I think you got into this relationship and into this position with Jimmy to where you're on the defense. You came into it defensive, like, throwing your shoulders and bucking, and you ain't come in relaxed. So when you came in with that energy, you know now it's coming back a little bit. Be careful what you put out in this world.
As to whether or not I am truly genuine, I know I am. I know what my deep thoughts and emotions and feelings and just I know what I'm about. You can't possibly translate my thoughts and decipher them according to what you see up here. Because
And that's true. And people should separate you from him. You know, you are two different individuals, but naturally, when you are a public couple, people, especially for a long time, people start seeing you as a unit. And so you have to move as a unit, you know? If you're having moral conflict on your role and everything, whether it be on platform or off camera, behind the scenes, then that sounds like a guilty conscience on your end, you know? Because a person a person that do good things and is a good person don't get mad when people say they not, or, you know, I don't know, I'm just a person in your position. I feel should have, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep listening.
That's what I'm saying. Overall, you can't come up here and truly be 100% who you are, because it's like
You
they
can.
take it and utilize it against you.
No,
They
no,
take it and they jab you with it.
no. They were just picking up on your energy. That's all. They're just picking up on your defensive energy, and it's not cock blocking because that's your man, but it's like you had this like, that's my man, it's my man, I'm the girlfriend, it's mine, he's mine, he's mine, he's mine, he's mine. And everyone else was sitting by like, okay, girl, what up? Hey, you know. And you just kind of came in hot, you know, that's all. People like to see it relax. Tone it down. Tone it down.
Take it and they weaponize it. And for the most part, I hate coming up here and saying some of the stuff that I said, like, you know, with my anxiety and certain things about where I got married and then got divorced. And, you know, that was a hard time online. I actually came online and talked about all that stuff because I thought,
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know why you feel like you shouldn't have said that. I like that part. Actually, I went back and watched some of those videos. I was like, this is cool. It's like a video diary. Like, it's dope. Like, don't. I hate that. I hate that, bro. I don't even know why. Like, I don't know. It's just something about me. I hate insecure. Not hate. That's the bad word. It gets me tight that some females have an unnecessary insecurity, like your PJ vision, dog. Like what is there to be insecure about? Like, you remember how you felt walking in that 7-Eleven? I'm gonna need more of that energy 24/7.
maybe my story could help somebody that was struggling with it and make their life better just based on how they could relate to me. But I've had people tell me that I've helped them in that way. And that's actually what makes me happy. That's actually what makes me happy to be here and on this platform. Not to mention just the companionship with like-minded people is just it's
yeah, you know, you got good points that, you know, you're very like emotionally intelligent, way more than your better half. Okay, let's just be for real. Okay, so I think you should go with that. I think you should go with the emotional intelligence, working through your interpersonal relationships, issues, things that help, things you read, you know, things you learn, whatever. Like, I'm interested in that kind of stuff, you know? And it'd be good to see it grow over time, you know? Just you as an individual, not just because you're PJ Vision, but just you as an individual. But you know, you get discouraged when people talk shit. That's when you should go. That's when you need to do. When people start talking shit, that's the time to move.
the bee's knees. It's the best thing because in real life, I don't really have time to go meet with a group of people that we can all sit around and discuss true crime cases with. I don't have the ability to go, you know, have group time with people because typically, usually when I'm listening to stories, I'm at work and I'm working while I have, you know, the show on in my ear, or I'm at home in bed, and so basically, you know, I'm not saying because I feel like I have to prove anything. I'm saying this because it's good for me.
I don't like that either. I know people say, I know it's like human. I'm not saying this because I have anything to prove. That's code for I feel like I got something to prove, so I'm just let y'all know what it is. I'm gonna just tell y'all. Since y'all think y'all know everything. That's what it sounds like to me. Like, girl. Somebody made her. Who made PJ mad? Poor Peach. Come sit with me, honey. Poor Peach. It's gonna be okay. Let me clear my notifications. I don't know what's going on Twitter.
To get it out, and I feel better once I get it out. I basically just come up here, rant, rave, vent, and it's kind of like it's done for me.
Wait, is that a self-admission to being a venter? I converted her. I did it. I converted. PJ, I converted. PJ is a venter. Ow. Yeah.
And then another thing, people are like, YouTubers that cover YouTube shouldn't be getting super chats and they shouldn't be.
No, I disagree. And if they were creators, they would disagree too. But I definitely disagree. I disagree. No, I think if people are enjoying the show and people are enjoying the commentating and whatever the creator got going on, I think they should super chat, super thanks, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, whatever, buy merch, whatever. I mean, I do. Like I love Jeffree Star. I got Jeffree Star damn everything, but it's in the bathroom. I got Jeffree Star makeup, Jeffree Star t-shirt, like so I don't think you should feel bad, but you starting to let the people letting you know what the other people are saying make you feel bad. And that's fucked up. Because why would they tell you that when you're just off living in your bubble, living your best life, lounging, Be careful who your friends are, girl.
Getting profit off of kids.
I thought we learned this. Didn't I teach you to have better friends than this? Didn't I teach you to have better friends than this?
Well, myself personally, I've been talking about anything that I damn well please talking about as long as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
I got timed out from my YouTube channel, and so I decided to make my own channel because I felt like it silenced me.
I almost spit out my teeth.
A lot to say, and so basically,
you got timed out. Timed out ain't blocked, right? So you could have came back. Oh my gosh, she got timed out and then made her own channel. Oh my god, the rage. Timed out, blocks. Like it's.
I came up here and started speaking.
Let's think about it.
I've kind of talked about.
I'm blocked from chat.
Talked about Big Brother. I followed the Big Brother show for a long time. I talked about certain crime cases. Like I talked about different TV series. I talked about issues I had when I had really bad anxiety. It comes and goes. But my anxiety is usually health related, and any little feeling I get, I always convince myself.
You know what? Actually, I can relate to that because I'm the same way. I'm a type 2 diabetic, and when my blood sugar get low, I get anxiety like a mug. Like I get nervous. I get all clammy and shit. Like I feel you on that. See, like girl, somebody got you tight.
And it's the dumbest thing on the planet. I know, but it just is what it is. But the perk of being up here is a slight monetary gain and the acknowledgement from people and the attention from people. So it's like anybody that says they're not on YouTube to gain monetarily or to gain some type of attention, subscriber base.
Oh yeah, I mean, you didn't even have to say yeah, girl. Yeah, the goal is money, success. Yeah, of course. I mean, but you know, would I rather get monetary gain by flipping burgers at McDonald's, or would I rather get monetary gain by being a social media personality? I'll take number 2, Alex.
Variety is a liar, because I mean, why else would you be up here? Why else would you be up here?
Facts.
You could be doing a million other things, and it's clearly a benefit for YouTubers to have their channel and to have, you know, monetary gain or notoriety, attention, whatever it is. It is what it is. I can make a obscene phone call or hang up on me. That's awesome.
A granny bag. What granny bags master say? Wait, go ahead. Go ahead. I was grew. What is granny?
It would be a benefit for YouTubers to have their channel and to have, you know,
I'm gonna pause this so I can read it.
Or notoriety, attention, whatever.
Granny bags master said, I love her. She said, hold on. She said, I gotta teach you, PJ. I can make obscene phone caller hang up on me. A trip. Gone, Granny Bass Master. Gone, girl.
Make obscene phone caller hang up.
She like the true crime grandma. I love her. Like little Crama grandma.
He hasn't made one. And he goes online and just talks. It's funny because I just actually got done responding to somebody in one of the groups.
Oh, she must be talking about.
We are going on a vacation, and we're probably going to be doing like a van life type series while we're going on this vacation, which that doesn't sound like a vacation, right, guys? That's what I was saying.
Oh, Lord, please. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're making memories, girl. Don't. Come on now. You know, let's be real. Jimmy got some eclectic taste, right? You know, he's into the horror and, you know, camping and, you know, he's into the things. Traveling, he don't like to be stuck in the house. He used to being on tour. He a rock star, you know. So, you know, but you was like, that doesn't sound like a vacation. You said the same thing about Tennessee. Enjoy the moment. Like, oh, God. She killed me out. Why can't she just enjoy the moment? Like, chill, relax, just breathe. See, that was cleansing. See, it set the aura right. You know, just chill, girl. Go with them. I mean, does that make it sound like you don't want to go? Don't do that. Don't. Even if you don't want to go, don't let him feel like, or all your subscribers feel like you might not. That might not be the. I know what you want. You want like a vacation, like unplug, like turn the phones off. Don't look at the internet. Just you and him and candles and rose petals, and you want the whole works. I get it. I guess. Because even if I was getting the whole works, I probably still have my phone, and I might even go live. I mean, I understand both sides. But if you say it like that, he gonna be like, she don't even, well, he ain't gonna watch it no way. But he gonna be like, dang, she don't even want to go. She up here saying it's not a vacation. Girl, and you better enjoy it. Shit.
For this or not, but it'll be great. But he's going to let everybody know as he does what he does. That's his typical way. He doesn't usually.
See, girl.
It's just planned right.
Why did she say it like that? That's just his typical way. So which way do you want him to be? I'm confused. Girl, to him, I'm just thinking from a man's perspective. That's all. This is not a roast. I'm putting myself in a masculine state of mind, and I'm thinking, like, what do you mean my way? What do you mean not a vacation? You know, it just, excuse me. It just seemed like there's more to it when you say it like that. That's all I'm saying.
As it's happening, and I think he's got some kind of idea as to how he's going to be doing that channel, but I'm not aware of it. Just like I'm not aware that last night he told everybody he was going to get his passport so he could go to Canada. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to be standing on the other side of the border because I'm at work every day up until I got my vacation time.
Dang it.
And I'm damn sure not going to have time to go look for a passport while you go and get yours. So that'll be fun for you, right? Oh, God.
Dang it. So wait. Hold up. I'm stoned. Hold up. The technicalities of the situation. Wait. You don't have your passport, nor do you have time to go get your passport. But he's going to get his passport and go to Niagara. So y'all can't take a picture in front of Niagara Falls. Is that what y'all telling me? Did the tea finally get back to me? Because I was all excited last night. I was like, oh, they going to Niagara Falls. I was like, oh, this is it. This is it, girl. This is it. But there's a passport situation in that. I'm about to rage quit. So we ain't gonna get no pictures next to Niagara Falls. Man, come on, bro. This is not. Come on, you're supposed to be a Disney princess. Get it together. What? I'm about to call Disney. This is not a roast. I'm about to call Disney because we're gonna have to. I can't. No. Go get your passport on your lunch break. I mean, you had 27 minutes, right? Okay, this is what you do. Time management. It's okay, girl. I'm here to help. This is what you do. You go get the form and know everything you're gonna need. Okay? Fill out the form, or they might make you fill it there. I don't know. But fill out the form. I don't got a passport, but fill it out, right? Get all your papers and the things you need to verify, whatever, what have you. And then the next day, take all that with your pre-filled out form with you to take the passport picture. Bing, bam, boom. You got your passport, and we got pictures in front of Niagara Falls. See? Boom. Problem solved. Right? That'd work, right? Also, low-key, I've been to Canada in the 90s, and I don't even think they would pay attention. I didn't get no passport. Did I get a passport? I didn't get no passport. I don't know. It changed. I think that was pre 9/11. So I don't know. But you gotta get the passport. This is like a Lifetime movie. They ain't going the way I want.
I think we all have some sort of. You know what? You're right. And I don't know if it's because of the fact that we have just so much going on in life and the world today is just so messed up. Like, the more that I follow true crime, the more I see shit keeps getting worse and worse. And, like, the more that I think, like, this is the worst case I've ever seen. We see a case like Chad Dorman.
Yeah.
Which I
Chad
believe
Dorman.
there's actually a conference on that case.
Chad
right
Dorman.
now,
Is that the end of the world doomsday, dude? I think it is. He be looking real like plain and look like he contemplating the world's problems and shit. I think, yeah. He got a low cut, square face, square head. I think that's Chad. I gotta look that up too.
To catch up on once I'm done here, and you guys should probably catch up on because that case is horrific. Any man that could take out 3 small, tiny children, his children.
Is that the one that did it in the front yard?
I'm assuming because of
it's so much. It's so many cases, like all these names.
Due to his wife wanting to leave him.
Yeah, I think that was the one that was
atrocious. I can't even put words together. This man doesn't deserve the air he is breathing.
Well, none of them did.
Again, my opinion. And so when we have cases like this that we're discussing and going over, it's just, I understand why people have emotional responses. It's an emotional case. It's an emotional event that occurred that we were all kind of not a witness to in general, but we heard about it, so therefore we're invested in it. But that's why it's important to have some kind of lightheartedness, which is why I originally started watching Dolly Vision's channel. I thought the lightheartedness took away from the severity of.
And you're going to get your passport and be lighthearted with him on this luxurious vacation to Niagara Falls, right? Just checking. I'm just checking. It's not a roast. I'm just checking.
The cases, but at the same time, I can see how some people look at that and think that it's horrific to make jokes, while others. I was an EMT, and so for me, it's normal to make jokes out of situations that are horrific and that should not be joked about. So I guess that's why it's okay to me. But ultimately, just because some people have that opinion on the type of content that Dolly Vision does, they take it a step farther and try to say, like, oh, what his actual true inner being and his intent is. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, wow, you must be just the perfect angel that does absolutely no wrong, and therefore, and also you have the power and ability to.
Okay. Basically, what she's saying is, people are holding Dolly Vision's actions against PJ Vision, and she feeling some of that heat that he normally get 24/7. She feel it now, you know. I mean, nothing you can do about that. I mean, you're gonna have to ignore that because you know they was all 3 sheets in the wind in Savannah, Georgia. That shit was crazy. Crazy. It was like primetime TV on YouTube. They should have made us pay for it. They really, YouTube should have made us pay for that because it was that crazy. It was Jerry Springer on acid, bruh. And he not gonna live that down, no matter if it's right or wrong or indifferent, however you feel about it, he not gonna live that down. I mean, in my opinion, it was, he did too much. You know, I ain't gonna say wrong, but he did too much, you know. He should have just smoked his blunts and just sat over there in the chair and did a little bit of nothing. And then when they went down the street and was yelling and doing shit, he should have told us, like, hey, these motherfuckers crazy, bro. You know? I just coming along for the ride. I would tell y'all. I sure enough would. I'd be like, I ain't with them. I mean, I'm with them. I came with them, but they doing their thing. I'm doing my thing. We're here. That's what I would have done. But, you know, men are different when women are involved and they like to, you know, peacock their feathers. And I guess he was trying to show Bullhorn Betty that he was bad too, you know, so. And he got carried away. But you ain't gonna get away from the heat because, you know, you gotta look past all that. You gotta just not even hear that noise. If if you want to be happy, because it's gonna always come up. You could have to be having the most blissful lounging session, and just living your best life in paradise, and some shit gonna pop up. Because he do got a platform to run. So it is what it is. Like you bought the cow on that one, as they say. All right, let's keep going.
See inside of somebody's mind and understand why or how they're doing the things they're doing. It's just like, I can't. So I usually step away from it. That's why you see me here, and then you see that I'm gone, and then I come back once I feel like I need to freaking chat or rant or rave or whatnot. But ultimately, Grandmammy, the trip is on my last day at work is going to be on the 16th of August, and we plan to go either that night or the following day. And so the whole passport thing, it's just not going to happen in that short of a time span. But he thinks he's going to get his, and so but he did.
Well, y'all can go somewhere else.
That's the thing, though. Now that he's pled guilty, Chad Dorman pled guilty, and so he got.
Niagara Falls ain't the only waterfall. Like, is the waterfall something? Y'all should just go to a bunch of different waterfalls. Like, go to like 3. If the waterfall is the ambiance we're looking for, like. There's U.S. waterfalls, so I'm just waiting on the pictures. Okay, I just hope because y'all can go. You can use the filter and go to Snapchat or whatever y'all do, but I got the waterfall image in my mind, and now I'm just sold on it. So don't let me down.
3 consecutive life sentences plus 16 years. For, I believe, shooting his wife's finger. But a lot of people are still upset with the case because of the fact that he should have gone to trial. He should have been up for the death penalty. And a lot of people believe that he should have gotten the death penalty. That's that case.
Yeah. I was the one that shot on them kids.
Yeah, I agree. But a lot of people don't agree. And that's the thing. I can sit here and say, hey, I understand why some people don't agree that his channel is not for them. But then why not just let it go, don't watch, and move along with life? And it's like they can't do that. And that's just so baffling to me. If you don't like something or somebody or what they're saying or what they're doing.
Sometimes I do think that your boyfriend, I'm gonna say it like you said it. Your boyfriend, he's hurt some people before you came along. And I think not everyone is emotionally as intelligent as me to turn an effed up situation into something positive for myself. Not everybody can think like that. Some people get stuck on one wrong, one F up, and they can't move on from it. So, and those people watch because they're waiting to see him crash and burn. And he's trying to ignore it, and you keep letting the people who hate watch know that it's working. Like,
why would you harp on them and continuously watch or make videos about it? It's weird.
Because they know it gets to you. Because you're reacting to it. That's why.
Justice warrior, or they've got a moral high
you
ground.
Gave him attention, bro. That's why you gave it attention. not everybody just be sitting here talking to themselves like I do. Not everybody do this. I'm crazy. Take me out of it. But some people get stuck on past pain hard. And instead of making something better out of it, they clip you, talk the same narrative they've been talking and talking the same outrage they've been talking for the past 2.5 years. It's been 2 years, almost 2 years. So you got to be used to that by now. I'm sure like at first it was a lot. What's up, obsessed minds? You must be crazy too. This shit.
Also, it's weird to me because it's like, do you not own a mirror? Hey, Amber Spot. I know what that's all about too. That's too funny. But it's like, and then last night, he sees that he gets removed from a Facebook group, and I'm like, wow, what did you do? And he's like,
this must have went down in the Facebook group, because I totally forgot about that. This must have went down in the Facebook group. I'm missing something in these groups. Shoot, y'all tearing my girl up. What y'all doing?
I don't know. I just made my own because I was sharing my videos when I was going live, and they stopped resharing my videos, and so I just figured it'd be easier. Plus, it's easier to get all my information from one place. And so I said, okay, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, go ahead, make the group, whatever. And then so last night, he's like, I got removed from the Facebook group, and I was like, which one? What the heck did you do? And he's like, I don't know. So I'm like, well, let me go see. Maybe I can see who's an admin and kind of ask, because I mean, it's not that serious, but at the same time, it's like, we don't want to be out here making enemies with anybody.
Ooh. Yeah. Don't make enemies. Yeah, that's a good notion too. But also stop cleaning up. What are you doing? Stop cleaning up after him. Stop it. Don't do that. Let that man be grown. He get kicked out of a Facebook group. It's on him. That thing say Dolly Vision. Girl, don't cross that. Don't cross that girlfriend mother line. It's a thin line. It's a thin line right there. And on one side is girlfriend, and on the other side is substitute mommy. Don't jump over that line. Stay over here. Okay? Because I mean, I understand he brought it up to you, but my reply would have been like, oh, you got kicked out of group, man. That sucks. Damn. You got kicked out. What'd you say? You said something crazy? That's wild. They tripping. Oh, all right. What you want to eat? I wouldn't be trying to talk to nobody to see what we can resolve. If he cared that much, he go in there and eat crow. He go in there and fix it. He grown. Let him go in there and beg and plead. And plus, it's just a Facebook group. Like, they must have really got under his skin. What happened? PJ, we need screenshots. We need screenshots of this Facebook group activity. Thank you kindly. I'm just interested to see what was the tea. Like, he must have said something wild.
And I was blocked also. So I'm like, am I just guilty by association? Like, what? I just basically just got blocked because, I have the same brain that he does. Like, some things.
I tend to be a fixer for my man too. Thanks for the good advice. Oh yeah, I mean, I just know that from experience. You know what I'm saying? Because women are natural, nurturers. And in past relationships, I can see where I had crossed that line. Not in every relationship, but in specific ones, I can see where I had crossed that girlfriend to mother line. And just. Even if you want to fix it for him, even if he over there pouting about it, Even if he over there kicking the trash can and smoke or smoking blunts back to back or whatever. Let him go through his process. If he cared that much, he'll go and fix it. He grown. He'll need you to tell behind him with the broom and dustpan, girl.
He says and does I truly don't agree with, and I actually get onto him a lot for certain things, but at the same time,
No,
it's like,
no. Skirt. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Nope. No. I ain't getting on no grown man. How old Jimmy? He like 50. Ain't he like 50? 52, 53, 4, 5. 55? He old. No. She said she had, this is not a roast. I'm shocked. This is my shocked face. She said she had to get on him. Girl, the only time I'm going to use that in the sentence is if I'm talking sexual. Who said that? I ain't getting on no grown man. I'll get on the almost grown man I'm raising, but not somebody else's son. No. That ain't your job, baby. That's Barbara job. That's not that's her job. That ain't your job, baby. That ain't your job, girl. This is not a roast. I hadn't seen that.
He's got the right to think and feel how he does, and same goes for me. So like,
yeah,
I don't. But that's
you doing too much.
That's what it is. You doing too much. Like if they don't agree with or don't believe in, us and our content.
Because this is the outcome. Let me play the tape out for y'all, right? If you cross that mommy girlfriend line with your man, then when you go behind him and clean the stuff up, and if you don't, because in a relationship we get in patterns, right? And if you in your routine, in your rhythm, and say something happened, but you don't necessarily automatically go clean it up or fix it or go find out and go behind. Like if you don't do that, then he gonna be looking at you like, what you doing? You just gonna let them talk about me like this? See, and that's some Ike and Tina shit right there. That's some, you remember Eat the Cake anime? You know, when she was recording Nutbush City? Y'all see that movie? I know that's a bad example. I didn't mean to use Ike and Tina, but because that's going because then when it's time to cross back over to the girlfriend, you're gonna have a hard time crossing back over into the intimacy point of your relationship, and it ain't gonna feel right, or it ain't gonna be, the spark gonna dim out, the flame, the passion gonna lessen if you cross that line. You know what I'm saying? Because then the woman feel like she doing everything, and by the time her head hit the pillow, she gone. Pillow princess done. But if you ain't crossing that line and you staying on your girlfriend's side of the fence, then you could pop it every night. Because you ain't stressed about what he got and what he got to fix. You see? Don't cross that line. You'll regret it.
Block us and ignore us and don't include us in anything anymore, which is fine. I mean, everybody has that right. And I actually think that's really how it should be handled. Instead of, going on and on and on and on, pointing out somebody else's bad behavior on a daily basis, making videos and stating your opinion about somebody else, if you would just, delete them and ignore them and move along with your life.
But girl, you know that's the game. You know that's the game. If and he's had bad behavior. I mean, that's you can't change that. Like, you signed up for this. Like, you can't. You knew the beast. You knew. So, you can't. People gonna talk as long as they still got that footage of Savannah, Georgia, in full, unedited. They gonna talk about it. That Savannah, Georgia incident is probably somewhere in YouTube history. They're probably going to have a whole section. If YouTube come out with a book about YouTube history, and you flip to the true crime Crama section, bam, Quentin Simon, Savannah, Georgia. That whole, and he played the part he played. I mean, that's why y'all got the numbers y'all got. It's like infamous, it's not. But you knew that. So, you can't be shocked. After 2 years, you can't be shocked. And nothing you gonna say gonna change people's mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta focus on you in the moment. What y'all doing right now, not what people are talking about from back in. Let them talk.
You wouldn't be troubled anymore. You see what I mean? It's like people are so bothered by other people. Yeah, Princess Adora, I was blocked from the group. But no, if you weren't so bothered by other people, you would be happy. Because
now, she said something right there. I ain't nitpicking, but it's now if he coming up to you like, babe, I need you to handle this. I need you to, fix this, to do that, and that, then that's a whole nother different situation. Then you gotta have that conversation. Like, look, bruh, I didn't tell you go to Savannah, Georgia and act a fool. This on you. You gotta fix this narrative, and it's like, let's be real. It's not like much has changed, right? In Savannah, he had a group of people. Like, he had Bullhorn Betty and Hope, Molly Go Lightly, Justice for All. He had, all of them with him. So he was like, getting in to fit in down in Savannah. But even now, even recently, when he went for the Sebastian, he's short-tempered. His temper got the best of him. And, he gave the Cajun Navy a piece of his mind. Like, that's something he got to work on. You can't change it. And he wasting his time telling you to change it for him, and you stressing trying to change it for him. Come on. You know what I'm saying? That's not good for the romance department. I know that. I mean, I see why y'all taking a break. I get it, but y'all gonna have to have a conversation about that, because that's wild. That is wild. That is insane, guys.
The behaviors that's bothering you so bad from the one person,
no shame,
would just be null and void if you just delete them from your views. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make sure I go over my little bullet points. I did a bullet point paper that I could go off of, because I could go really, really far off tangent if somebody allowed me to. But ultimately, me saying that, and that was kind of like my last bullet point, is that the more that people start going at one person in general, for the most part, because that's what I see. I see a lot of people having a high moral ground and trying to.
Okay, but you had heads up. You knew what time it was. The moment Bullhorn Betty came out with that video where she was like, PJ, don't you come knocking at my door. When she did that, that was my bullhorn impression. Thank you very much. And when that whole, her distancing herself from Dolly Vision publicly and ranting about it, you knew what time it was. You knew her people was gonna kick it up a notch. You knew critics were gonna keep kick it up a notch. You knew what time it was then, because the lines in the sand have been drawn.
Thank you so much. I got my first super sticker for the man. Yeah. I appreciate you. But instead of going at one person all day, every day, I think it's just not beneficial. And I do think that if you do have that one person, I think you should suggest suggestions for that person as to what they're doing that you hate that they're doing. But also, I think it's important to realize that everybody's human and that you never know what somebody's going through.
And I don't have no. My only I don't hate you or Jimmy, and the only suggestion I have is to make sure you're doing right by the victims. If it's not publicly, then privately, and also, be aware that everything you do on camera has a consequence. Am I froze? I'm frozen.
True. And so, like for me, I have anxiety. Most of the time I don't, but sometimes when stuff starts to pile up and I start to have a lot of stuff on my plate, like right now, I'm thinking about this vacation that's coming up.
Nate, regulate us.
Now I'm working every day. I'm a single parent. I run a business. I just have a lot on my plate, and usually I love that. But sometimes when you add another thing, like this whole vacation thing, it kind of topples my plate. And I'm good.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to go on vacation, but you would go on a vacation if it was the vacation you wanted to go on. Got it. Tell him that. Why are you telling us that? Tell him that. Jimmy, she don't want to go to Niagara Falls or whatever. She want to unplug and lay on the beach and tan and don't go live and have you not worry about, what's happening on YouTube. Just let us run a muck. And, go on and chill with your girl, man. That's all you gotta do. But, maybe, that's that thing. When you a couple, you gotta be equally yoked. If you're not equally yoked, then, shit off. If he is interested in social media and numbers and content, and that's just the type of person he is, and you need a break from that, then maybe, some reevaluation, some self-reflection needs to happen.
Great. I love that I got to talk it out with you guys. I have to go back to work here in a second, and I just wanted to close it out with that. Just
word.
I guess please try to be take yourself outside of your mind and yourself to try and realize that other people are also human and they may be going through some stuff.
Dang, some really got to
not be able to handle the constant criticism. And I'm actually mainly really discussing people that talk about BSB. Ultimately, Street Cousin, I need to make you a mod. I don't know why I hadn't, but
and speaking of BHB, we're gonna go to that now. I think she about to wrap it up, and I got a BHB. All right, your turn, girl. Let's see. Oh, she was on an hour. we might have to speed it up, but we're gonna see what she's talking about. Was this from? Is this morning? I think this is this morning.
Your time is valuable.
All right, let's see what maybe maybe it's like a correlation. Maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll see what the T is.
Sebastian Rogers, From Hendersonville, Tennessee. He's a 15-year-old autistic boy that has disappeared
That's
from
how
his
she
home in
started it.
Hendersonville and has not
Wait.
been seen or heard from.
Let's hold up. I wasn't ready. This is my first BHB reaction. I wasn't ready. I hadn't watched her in forever. I mean, whew, what 3 years when the summer well started? I hadn't watched her in forever. Okay, I'm ready. I should have coffee. Let's pretend. I have a little bit of tea. If y'all in and out, hit that like button. Wow. Well, okay, let me explain my perspective. The first time I came a part of the Crama community, it was after the things happened in White Rabbit's chat, and I was trolling Bullhorn Betty, basically. And I got under her skin. I got under her skin, and Wednesdays we wear pink. Here's my burn book. Not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. But everything was going on. I think she and Jimmy was on the road, and I was trolling her. And then she went on, I don't know if it was Jen or someone's panel, child, and she was yelling. She was like, Sierra, get on here. I'm sick of you. Know what? I'm sick of you, Sierra. And I was at my old apartment, and I was just sitting there like, she tight. She tight. Like, she tight. Y'all should, I get hate comments too. Like, I get trolls, comments, all that. It come up on my YouTube studio, whatever. Sometimes I reply, sometimes I just be like, whatever. Don't approve, trash, and just keep it moving. But yeah, child, me and Bullhorn Betty go back just a little bit, just a wee bit. She was tight. I was coming for Jimmy. That was her man's. That was her man's. Like, let's see what she's talking about, though.
From Hendersonville, Tennessee. He's a 15-year-old.
Let me speed it up a little bit.
From his home.
Can I do that on here?
And has not been seen or heard from since. According to his mother, he came home around 6:40 at night, and after taking the garbage out, retreated to his room.
Normal speed.
Out until it was time for him to go to bed.
Let's go.
So
this is gonna be too fast.
It doesn't sound like she laid eyes on him after he went into his room at 6:40 that night.
No, it's good.
According to his mother, he woke up, all the shoes were there, and the house was completely secure. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful night.
She going over the Sebastian Rogers case like Cliff Notes.
5, which is the worst of the worst, but it is category 1.
But she
flooding to the Florida area. So
she looked okay. She'll be talking smack.
A wonderful day.
Okay, Betty, I got you, girl. Betty, I got you, girl. She looked like she just woke up. Like, she just had some coffee, a few sips of some coffee, and she just blow dried her hair. What's left? No shade. But girl, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. She know. She just like, or maybe she keeping it long because maybe when she want to be cute, she want to put like extensions in it or something. Girl, get a sew in. Girl, I need to take Betty to the hood. She could get a sew in, leave a little bit out.
We're not going to.
And fake hair. It look cute. And she got plenty of she got good edges. You can dye them edges, or dye it all and just go for a color, any color. Betty, you ever heard about the purple shampoo for the brassiness in the blonde? That's a genius invention. It really worked too. Brett Mondo got something like it. It's purple. Invest in that. You got it. I know you got it. And her edges are real swirly. So she could really like gel it down and do a swoop to do like the baby hairs. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let me take Betty to the hood real quick. I get her together. She'll come up here and she'll look at that camera and she wouldn't know. She'd be like, is that me? She'd be so humbled and she would be such a happier person. Oh, Betty.
Totally stupid. It put them in liability. But more importantly, you know, I'm pretty sure this is going to get around to Nina, you know, and quite frankly, I think it might just be a little too dangerous for, you know, for little Faith to be around, you know, the Bower Sox home or the Proudfoot home, you know. I mean, it seems like it's a dangerous situation out there, right? People agree. I mean, we've got a dangerous situation
Oh,
here.
Lord.
You know, their lives are in danger here, you know, at both places that poor little Faith would be staying. You know, it just seems really, really bad.
Oh, no, Betty. No, Betty, no.
Right? So I don't know if she's worried about this.
Betty always sticking her foot in her mouth, bruh. Okay, so she's spinning the narrative that she feels sorry for Faith because it might be an unsafe environment either way to go, but she don't know that. I mean, you know, it is what it is as far as the case is concerned, but she don't know that. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks like that way, but looks can be deceiving, right?
Very concerned about that for sure. You know, with all the craziness, crazy YouTubers threatening their life and stuff. It just seems a little too dangerous for a little girl. That's all I'm saying, you know.
That's her opinion. Okay.
15-year-old boy long before we even got here. So, you know, now the things are being
right now.
YouTubers running this in the community, you know. If I was me, I'd be so concerned about this, you know, her child. So we'll see how this all plays out with the custody situation that's going on. But, you know, it sounds like it's really dangerous over the Bower Sox, probably not the best place for Faith to be. It sounds like it's pretty dangerous over at the Proudfoot's house, you know, according to everything that they're making statements about, allegedly. You know, I have not received anything yet, so we'll see what happens when things are received, you know, from court, and I'm required to attend court hearings. We'll definitely get down to the court hearings as required. So it's nice to see.
Oh, that's right. She got the
obviously there's a court proceeding.
the protective order, Jane.
Everything I'm reading again, I don't know who's got this protective order because
Yeah.
outside the news, you know, we only have where I go look for here and there. So they're gonna have to serve me so I can understand what's going on, and that's the proper process and a requirement that they have to do, especially with me being this massive threat from Florida. They're gonna have to serve me here. Good morning, Tony. It's nice to see everybody this morning. Let me just go through and say hi to everybody. Hello, we have our beautiful.
Okay, I'm coming back. On the restraining order tip, I can see both perspectives. I can see the perspective of Katie Proudfoot because she, far as we know, she ain't well versed in the YouTube streets, so she don't know this is normal effery. You know, she don't, you know, she just thinking, oh my God, this lady, she keep talking about me, she keeps saying this, she keeps saying that, and she's probably shooketh about that, you know, feeling not unsafe, but invasion of privacy, you know. So I get that piece, but I don't understand. I just don't understand how Katie can file this order of protection, which I imagine she feel is necessary, but and for, you know, maybe it is a good idea to get things on record and filed, you know, for just in case. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? So we'll say that, but she went to the magistrate for the protective order, but she didn't, you know, she ain't been searching much. You know what I mean? I think they searched in the beginning with the police and the Cajun Navy and all that when it, you know, but here lately, And she did say at one point that she was working like to get his name out there to bigger, more well-known people. So maybe that's what she's focused on, you know. But child, Betty came out guns blazing. It's only 4 minutes in.
House, our beautiful Me Too is in the house. It's nice to see everyone. It's nice to see everyone. Hi guys, it's Ethel, me and you, SRK.
She got a bra on. Oh my God, Betty.
Ginger, Barbosa. It's nice to see you.
Okay, Betty.
I've been here, being very
Okay, Betty. Go, Betty. She got the girl. She got them ready. That's a cute little cardigan too. See, that was cute. You need a little necklace or something. You got a little farmer tan or something. You know, you need a little necklace, a little ching. You know, a little something. She must got like blue light glasses, or she just can't see, or those prescriptions. I'm nosy.
I see SPED teacher Emma. It's nice to see you. Thank you, and thank you for all the people that have been reaching out and sending me all the threats that Chris has made toward me, all the threats that, including
people sending her stuff too.
So I'm keeping all that in a folder. And
the viewers be starting to pot, right?
Fighting all over. You know, local media and national media at this point, you know, whether or not that we think that this is a, you know, a crazy thing or not, my reputation has been damaged because of these false allegations. And so those
Betty, I think your reputation, I think we passed that a long time ago. I don't think the Proudfoot specifically, this is not a roast. I'm being professional, okay? Betty, I don't think, I think we're past the, you're worried about your reputation. That was like, you could have said that 3 years ago, but not now, baby. No, Betty. You got a cute outfit on, Betty.
So I'll be making sure that my ducks are in a row before I come after the family for what they've done, these unlawful practices. A lot of people, my understanding of reading everything related to this, she never had a hearing, so that's what it is. She's never been before a judge before to get an order of protection. All they had to do was make a statement to it and try to extract you. So what they're trying to do is control my my court hearing. I find it a little funny that all these things keep happening right about the time, and I have a court hearing or paperwork done.
What thing?
So it seems very strategic.
Oh,
especially one falling right on the 16th.
She's talking about
hearing, and allegedly, you know, falling on the 16th, they're going to have to receive the paperwork and we'll be deciding.
She must be talking about QB. Queen Bee.
I need to stretch the imagination. I need to see what is being said and what my recourse is. So at the end of the day, one of the only things that they can do is, since they haven't been before the judge, is go and present all their evidence about how much of a threat again, which is absolutely, they're not going to be able to meet the threshold of. So people, I think, are blowing this out of proportion greatly because they.
This would have sounded great. This would have sounded great, Betty, if you wouldn't have jumped out your car in the middle of traffic. You might have could have ran with that, but there's video evidence of your rage with that Pacific encounter with the Proudfoots and the Bowersocks. So let's not, you know, you can't say it wasn't me when we see it. So she's a peculiar duck, isn't she? She's a peculiar duck. I haven't quite figured this one out. I don't think none of us have. But this is strange. She's strange.
In a world, Google and other internet, ignorance is a choice. But even if they did read it, they wouldn't have the education or the knowledge to understand or interpret that language that is in the code. But it sounds like she's never been before a judge. She's never had to plead her case. And she's going to be going in there and she's going to have to proffer the evidence against me that she has. And I can tell you it would never rise to the burden of being a threat to her life or even the elements necessary for harassment. So this case, by law, you know, this is not this is the law. The judge has to follow the law. And by law, it doesn't sound like she's going to be able to maintain this cause of action, and she's not going to be able to maintain this protective order. This is something that she was able to underhandedly do in accordance with Tennessee law, but she's never proved. She's never had to. All she had to do was write down statements. She's never.
How do you know that?
Anything for the courts as to why she needs it, and that's kind of how the Tennessee law works. So now she's got to go into court, and of course I haven't been served, so she's got to go in there by herself and express why she needs an extension on this protective
She
order.
don't
And she's not
have to
really
go in there by
necessary
herself.
to extend that protective order, and unless she fabricates stuff. But
She say a lot of absolutes, don't she? Like she be knowing. Like she know. You know? Oh, Betty. Betty, no. Abort mission, Betty. Abort mission.
I think everybody, it sounds like everybody in her community, law enforcement alike, know that they lie regularly. We, the public, know they lie regularly. I really don't think a judge is going to be taking their word as as honorable. So I have a funny feeling that the judge is already going to technically be skeptical. It doesn't matter how buddy they are. The law is crystal clear in the state of Tennessee, and they will never be able to meet the burden. Especially if they go to my channel, because I've never encouraged people. I have people, if you're out in the area, send me stuff. Everybody's doing that. So why pick on just one bed? You have dolly flying drones overhead. Jonathan Lee Rich is knocking on your door, or running the neighborhood.
She just mentioned all she said drones overhead.
What? It doesn't make sense. And the only thing that makes sense is that I'm the only one.
Hold up. She gave some tea.
So
I missed that, Betty. Okay.
Technically acceptable. It doesn't matter how buddy they are. The law is crystal clear in the state of Tennessee, and they will never be able to meet the burden. Especially if they go to my channel, because I've never encouraged people. I have people, if you're out in the area, send me stuff. But, everybody's doing that. So why pick on just one bed? You have dolly flying drones overhead.
You did say Dolly.
Or running the neighborhood multiple times. So why are they?
I thought she wasn't gonna mention Dolly no more. Right.
Searching for it, but I'm looking at different stuff. I'm not out there in the woods searching. I'm trying to find leads that's going to actually lead to the location that Chris may or may not have been. And I'm allowed to do that.
She said, and I'm allowed to do that. Betty on one. I know she refiled again. Oh, she back. I know she refiled against Queen. That was crazy.
Right. No, I clearly says I support this 2A, hardly a threat. So people don't understand even what a threat is. They have literally no clue even what.
Fair use. Don't strike me, Betty.
And so at the end of the day, all these people shattering their boxes. Oh, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, have no legal education whatsoever. They haven't even looked at the law. So I would definitely reconsider what people are telling you as fact, because let's face it, they have literally been stating good. I'm gonna let them.
But she gotta know that's not a good look. Her talking about
and right now, I'm not really doing kind of
all that's on live while she got legal proceedings going on in all directions. She gotta know that's not a good. Courts don't like that. I mean, she was on the news. So.
It's not like that. It may be a big deal to some of these hate channels, but trust me, real white people, law enforcement, they don't care. Moreover, these little pockets of hate channels here on YouTube do not dictate the world. As you can see, I have a lot of friends that are in media. Okay, now over here on YouTube with these hate channels and these nobodies, they can keep talking smack and everything like that. But at the end of the day, we do have a way to tap into nationwide publications to get our messaging out. Why? Because I'm one, and that's something everybody's gonna have to understand. Okay, I'm out there. I work with these people. For example, Daily Mail. You understand that I've traveled. He's been just about their photographer has been just about every single high-profile case with me, including down UTO. I know them very well. I know Brian Hinton. I know Court TV. I know a lot of.
Yeah, but Betty, you know these people at Court TV, and you know Brian Hinton, but you've had heated discussions with both of those entities. So didn't you and Brian Hinton get into it, or you felt some type of way about his coverage on Savannah, Georgia? Or am I just, having a Mandela effect or something? Because I could have swore her and Brian Hinton got into it while they were out at Savannah. Or maybe it was the Gabby Placido. I don't know. It was one of them cases, child. And there was like little words, like not jabs, so to speak, but tones they took with each other. But now all of a sudden, we BFFs. We cool. Brian Hinton, my homie. I'm sure Brian probably somewhere back thinking like, bitch, you don't like me. You just using me for the moment, girl.
I've met Brian Hinton. I was out there in Philadelphia's house for 5 weeks with Brian Hinton. You know, he's a very nice guy. I actually saw his.
Yeah, it must have been the Gabby. I think it was the Gabby Petito.
And we sat there and said hi to each other. So it's like, you know, these people are idiots that think that everybody.
Dang, you just up and call them idiots?
Because
dang, Betty.
A small cesspool of crap people, 7,500 crap people on this platform, billions of people. So, you know, at the end of the day, they're speaking to their echo chamber. We're reaching out a lot broader than our echo chamber here on YouTube. I have large platforms, and just I've got almost 8,000 people on Twitter. I've got, you know, between the two channels, I don't know, 150,000 plus on TikTok. We have, you know, on this channel alone, we have over, between the two channels, 47,000 followers on this platform alone. I mean, you're talking about two people that can't produce their son and want us to believe the horse crap coming out of their mouth as true.
They didn't say nothing yet.
I can tell you, law enforcement from all along.
She said they was talking horse crap coming out their mouth. I don't think Chris and Katie has said much since their last little appearances on Queen Bee. And they might have was on Cluminati at one after that, maybe. I don't know. It's all jumbled up into one section in my brain. But she straight called him.
I talked to her having to do this case.
Yes, bro, I'm done. I am done.
Here on the streets of YouTube, have a problem with everything that's being said from Katie and Chris. So this idea that it's just me, or it's just my opinion, or I'm past some weight of dictating all these other channels that have hundreds of thousands of
I should fix my nails.
Influencing that is ridiculous.
Hold up, pause. Let me see if I can. Where's my purse? Hold on, let me go get my purse. Hold on. Room tour. Stretch my leg. Break my leg. I think I put my, because I was going to put my nails together when I was in the car earlier, but you know how time be. Well, there should have been another one. Oh, it's over there. 1 second. Oh, my chair. My cover came off my chair. Ooh. I'm knocking mad stuff over. Squirrel. Ain't that sidebar? Okay. All right, Betty, I'm back.
People are interested in this case. What people do.
I don't know how long I can watch Betty. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna try to keep it G. I'm gonna try to hold in there with Betty and try to watch this and commentate.
Their child was sheltered. Their child had some issues and some ticks about him that would make him completely utterly melt down if he didn't have shoes on.
She said ticks.
You know,
oh, like
so I don't want to hear this horse crap.
That was kind of rude.
I'll agree. They may be cooperative. Okay. And what now?
Hold on.
Just because they're cooperative doesn't mean they're being truthful. Because we definitely know they lied about me. They literally lied under oath saying I was an imminent threat to their bodily injury and harm. Imminent threat. I live in Florida, thousands of miles away from them. And somehow I'm an imminent threat of bodily injury.
Well, I mean, maybe that's how Chris and Katie felt. I mean, at least Katie anyway, because who did it? Who took it out on her? Like, did she even know that? See, I haven't been paying attention. I saw people posting a bunch of different stuff. Now, where is my file? I saw people posting like different screenshots of the protective order. Child, I thought she was about to get arrested, or I don't know what I read. I thought we was gonna see Bullhorn Betty on an episode of Cops or something. I ain't know. Let's see if she say it. Well, I look for my fingernail file.
She'll have to prove I just know.
I ain't got no file for real.
criminal activity. That is defamation per se. That means the damages is on its face. I don't have to prove a gosh.
She was about to say something else. You was about to take the Lord's name in vain, Betty.
That I did not harass them. So they can't say the same thing. I literally got 3 different clips of Chris threatening. But you notice Chris is not on any of these accusations. Kind of funny like that. And so it's not on me that's because of his court hearing or his custody battle with Nina. That's what I truly believe. But hey, they've already established that their house and her grandmother's house, her house is not a safe place for Faith to be. And I think the courts
we're trying to glue it without
that are
filing it.
Going to hurt them. So I don't know if it's the safest place for
It might be right in the hallway. Hold on.
Their own
I don't want to miss what she's saying because I'm listening. I'm listening. One of these we'll have to do. So did she not go live like yesterday, Sunday or whatever it was, or whenever it happened? See, I'm not subscribed to her, so I don't know, but I know people be reviewing and watching her. But she mad. She is so sure of herself. I mean, shit. I mean, she got confidence, I guess. No shade. No shade. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, you might have to give me this half of your information. Yeah, the is involved in these accounts of the missing child with disability or suspicious circumstances.
One thing, you cannot tell Betty she ain't the it girl. Betty knows. Betty thinks she it girl. Betty, I bet Betty, you be listening to Big Lotto. Betty be listening to all the hood shit. I bet Betty be listening to Cardi B. She be pumping herself up. Where she at? Yeah, but she be like, not really pumping it. She probably got it turned down real low so it don't scare Delilah. And none of her neighbors know she be listening. She give me that tea.
Just speaking about his son-in-law or his stepson, threatening.
Somebody gotta ask Dolly what kind of music she be listening to in the car.
They asked for help, right? They asked all of us what they said.
I want to know.
5 different interviews where they said.
I don't know why. I just do.
And so that's exactly what I did. I posted flyers and I've been keeping his name out there. I've been following their instructions to a T. And so it doesn't sound like they really have a fearful, but they're fearful. It sounds like they're trying to shut me up. They're trying to shut me up. They're trying to intimidate me.
Girl, the whole internet been trying to shut you up. What? Wait. Betty, the whole internet be trying to shut you up. Girl, read the room. This is not a roast. This is not. It's really not. I'm just trying to, bring my, emotional intelligence and creativity and, just good old common sense to YouTube. I'm only one person, but Betty. Girl, the whole internet. I ain't trying to run. I wasn't trying to run y'all, girl. Even though you yelled at me, but that's okay. You was angry. I get it. I was trolling. See how easy that was, class?
They have to prove that they have a need. They have to show just cause, and they won't be able to do that. All they have is their words. They have no evidence whatsoever to support them. And not only that, even if they try to clip stuff, the judge is going to require them to produce the entire video so they can review the entire video and the context of that entire video. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not really too concerned about it.
But are you going to let the judge? But you can't be in the courtroom trying to rule the courtroom.
So
I bet she be in there trying to rule the courtroom, trying to tell the judge how he gonna do it.
Every time I gotta go, this is like every single court hearing I've had with QB seems to have some nonsense from her people, right? Because she's associated with.
Oh, she said Queen Bee.
So she knows about all this. She knows about all this, and she was willingly sitting by waiting for it to all happen, and that's just a shame.
I don't believe that. Stop it.
And it's a group of people. And now
I don't believe that. Stop it. Okay, now you talking about my girl. Okay, but now we talking about my girl now. That's not what that was given, Betty. She was not sitting back waiting on you to do a goddamn thing. She was, you know, she just seemed like Queen Bee seemed like she'd be rushing, running around with her kids, and she just tried to hop on, and get a little live in so she can powwow with her peoples. I'm one of her peoples. So, but I don't think she specifically like waiting for something to happen, something bad to happen to you, or orchestrating something bad behind the scenes. That's not it. Hey, Pink Lioness, moderator. Hey, girl, I'm late. Wrong, but I'm here now. Yeah, better late than never. Shoot, I'm just chilling, catching up on these videos that popped up today, reacting to them live. What you up to, girl? Fixing these nails that popped off. Girl, Betty over here, girl. Child, to sum it up, okay? Let me recap my moderator. Let me recap for you, okay? Girl. First I did the PJ thing. The PJ live. Child. PJ, same old PJ. Got the whole world in the palm of her hand, but don't know what to do with it. Basically. And Betty over here, feeling very hostile because she's assuming the Proudfoots, in the Sebastian case, did a temporary protective order on her. But she ain't say, I don't know if she know. So, I mean, people were posting like the receipt, the screenshot, but I didn't read the whole docket or whose name, who did what to who. I didn't read all that. Yeah, I heard some crazy shit is going on, but yeah, give me all the tea. Yeah, that's basically it, girl. That's basically, I'm just, putting my little 2 cents in, girl, and reacting to this because I feel like y'all should see my reactions in real time live. Maybe later on I'll do like a reaction video if it's just like a video compilation or something, like a popular one or whatever. But this little Crama stuff, we can do this live. Okay. Now she was talking about her rights and evidence, I think. But she always talking about her rights. But let's continue, child. I got it on
this is exactly what happens.
1.75, I think, or 1.5. I don't even know. I got it sped up.
So this is the situation.
Because I wouldn't sit here for this.
Sebastian deserves voice.
But 1.5. But oh shit, did I hit the wrong thing? I might have hit the wrong thing. Hold up.
I will demonstrate. Just kidding.
I don't know if I did it for this. No, I didn't.
No,
I just gotta add.
So
but she said, wow, that's crazy. I love that look. You not. You look. Hold on. I love the look. You got it going on tonight. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Moderator.
I doubt that could be the case. And it sounds like we'll be rolling in, The sheriff.
Yeah, people been in and out.
Can still be searched in Tennessee because.
Pause. I think Turtle Island was tonight. I don't watch Turtle Island. I can't get into it. Like I be trying to get into the fantasy with the turtles, but maybe turtle is just not my animal. Maybe I'm more of a mermaid. I don't know. But it's just Don't turtles breathe out their butts? Like I get gassy over there with the turtles sometimes. Like I be pooting. I just I so I figured I'd do it. I just do it now, you know. I didn't even know he was doing do Turtle Island. I didn't even think about that. So people was probably watching that, but we didn't been through it. Now we're going through it with Betty now. And then I think after I get done seeing what this is about, I can go all the way through it. I might skip some parts, but after I see what this is about, I'm gonna go peek at Team Rose and see what's going on with Miss Team
Before
Rose.
the interview in Tennessee.
Yeah, girl.
Goes with the transfer. The sheriff here in my county, who his family said he could still be served.
We being nosy live.
In Tennessee. They were trying to say that you only have to acknowledge it on you. Well, yeah.
Shout out to Nosy.
See what it is. See everything. That's the whole point. If anybody just need the knowledge of it, who would pay for the service of process? You see, they would just
Shout out to Nosy whole lot.
It's required to be served unless I leave service, which I'm not going to do.
She said, "What?"
I don't allow anybody to accept service of process of legal documents on my behalf.
I'm gonna be saying that a lot, right? She said, "What?"
Please don't stop looking at it. No, we're not. As a matter of fact, this is me pushing back. I'm not going to stop. As a matter of fact,
girl, when you don't push back, you are.
Right to demonstrate. Right
that's your middle name, girl. Bullhorn Pushback Betty.
Of this great country. Prevention of that is
oh wait.
Rights. They're supreme rights of the land. You're not talking about a law that can be interpreted one way or another. You're talking about constitutional privileges and rights to individuals living in this country and that are here. And at the end of the day, they have no way of possibly stifling my constitutional rights. My constitutional rights are supreme.
She said my constitutional rights are supreme. I am done.
Right? She wants the attention to
yeah, go ahead.
This strategy would work, but it didn't. It blew up in their face.
I'm going to drop my link. I think I'm the only one in here, and I stopped watching after the turtles started going after. Oh my God, they did. And all that. She sounds good to me. You hear from PCT yet? I miss her. No, I hadn't heard from PCT yet. No. But I saw her bubble go down on Messenger, so she's still around. She's just not saying nothing. I don't know why, you know. But I guess she'll be back when she's ready, you know. But dang, they was going after TRPP. Why? Has he been putting videos out? Oh God, am I behind? Is he back? Like, is he, you know, doing videos and lives again? How is he? I don't even know. That's my dude. That's my buddy. He's cool peoples. But why was they going after him? Rude. Leave my people alone. Shoot. Just rude. I'm mad for him. Did they vote him out? Wait, was he on the island? I'm so confused. Where was Betty with the bullhorn when Trump got pew-pewed? Just saying, well, still be praying for her. Back in the day, and I have no idea I'm blocked, but I could look on his channel. That was last season. Oh yeah. Yeah, they was on him last season. Child, they had a little break up there for a minute. Girl, you know, we know the tea. We know the tea. But girl, I wonder if he's doing good now though.
By herself, and she's got all of this.
I hadn't heard from him.
If it's her, we believe it's her. People are saying it's her, but I won't know until I get my documentation. Again, on their records, on their kind of the court records. The last time I checked, it only showed my name and it showed that the person's name blocked out. It wouldn't say it. So until again.
Oh, the person's name was blocked out.
We can assume the accuser is this. We can assume the accuser is that. But until I get my paperwork, I won't know for sure.
But I'm
That's why
on
I'm saying
Ruffles
multiple
Facebook friends.
So
Yeah,
that
me
being said,
too.
she's going to end up having to go in.
I didn't talk to either of them, so I don't know. I'm like, I hope they're good.
Their need for this protective law. They're going to have to show me threatening their life. They're going to have to come up to that high of a degree that I'm threatening their life in order to maintain that protective law. We all know I've never threatened their life. How I haven't even held a conversation with them. But that is the threshold. That is the threshold. And I am not a threshold.
Yeah, I haven't heard from her in a while either.
I think one news article that.
Dang.
I have to say, I've never been within 100 feet of the city. So again,
she talking about 100 feet of the street.
So she has a huge threshold that she must meet, or whomever filed this, a huge threshold. Because they were able to file it, this ex parte order was automatic to them. All you have to do is write that you're in fear for your life, and that's all that's required on the ex parte.
I think she just had a birthday like last month. Oh, she did.
That is when you go to the court and say, hey, here's all the stuff.
Dang, did I miss this? I be missing mad birthdays. And the thing about it now, Facebook will tell you with whose birthday is what. And I still be missing it.
So you see why it's not a huge concern and why I don't mind getting served? It's because she's got this huge.
I know. Today I saw my friend Brittany from Lower Botetourt High School, Lower Botetourt Cavaliers. See you, Nat. My friend Brittany. She know who she is. She had a birthday today or yesterday. One of the two. You're 36 now. That's cute, girl. I'm 30. I'm 38. I'm 38. You gotta when you get close to 40, you gotta whisper it.
I did get served and chose not to go. Guess what? She's not automatically given that. If you read the law, it's very specific. She still has to plead the case. So even if I had gotten served, even if I wasn't out of the state of Florida by the time they served me, it doesn't matter. Even if I chose not to go, she would still have the burden of proof on her. How long has it been since the file the paper? I don't know. On my end, it showed. Again, I looked at it. You can't read who it's from. I believe it said,
she can't even see who the protective order. But that's good though. That means that the court. See, Betty, you're messing up. That means the courts are taking whoever filed the protective order seriously. They're taking them seriously. And that's why they hid the information of who filed the protective order so you wouldn't go have a bullhorn outside the house talking a bunch of cash shit. Betty, that's why you can't see the people's girl or who did it. You look good, but girl, I get it. In time, it's flying by. It sure enough is, girl. We'll blink and we'll be. Thank you for being a friend. Traveling around the road and back again. We'll be up at Shady Pines, girl. I guess I'm Blanche.
That following Monday night, because Delilah was attacked at 5:51, and I think I left my house after dealing with the cops and everything like that, and getting the car loaded. I think I was out of the house by 9:30 Monday night.
So the cops came, baby. Lord, the cops came.
You see what I'm saying? And my first stop by the PWR campground was Tuesday evening, and then I went back first thing Wednesday morning before I even knew of this, and did all the recordings out in front of him, right? And then I was learning about it Wednesday, so then I just started being careful what I did because I didn't know what was going on. You know, I'm out of state and hearing all this stuff. Of course, naturally, there's no way this is protected. Yeah, that would protect me. You know,
he goes back to school on the 22nd. Yo, I love your daughter's name too. Love that is so cute. Baby fever. I guess I'm Betty White, not born.
Well, I should have known that somebody that most likely did something terrible to the child.
Betty better hope she looked like Betty White.
They're not going to be able to.
Betty White was fine.
It's my constitutional right.
Shoot, I'll say it.
Okay, so at the end of the day, they've got to prove their case, and they have nothing to prove their case with. A few statements is not going to rise to the level that they need. Okay, I have to be a threat to their life, and maybe some of the stuff I'm doing is a threat to their life because they can't find the child. And we are looking into the case in an investigative reporting aspect of it and a journalistic aspect of it, as well as trying to help search for this boy, for his father. So we have the support of Seth Rogers. That is a biological father to this boy.
I'm about to give up on Betty.
Every time I'm getting
One more time, finish these nails.
So there's no misunderstandings of what
And then I'll see what Team Rose is up there doing.
And that's the huge part.
I wonder, did she have a hold on her channel or something? Like she couldn't go live or something? I don't even know. I don't be keeping up.
That's damaging to me.
But I'll be hearing stuff.
That is not being able. Now I'm going to have to make a second trip out there to get my work done because of their hindrance in my business, which costs me money. That is damages. If I have.
Oh Lord, now she gonna. Was she gonna file for defamation or something?
So.
Lord Betty.
They got home, they got $70,000.
Betty loved being in court. I be avoiding the police in court like the plague, but she loved it.
I agree, you didn't harm anyone. And not only that, but I went out of my way on my trip there. Just stay out of the Bowersock's way, to stay out of the traffic's way, to stay out of the neighbor's way. I literally bothered no one. Every person I saw.
I know, praying I can have another baby before I go through menopause.
Until I got to Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, you want another one?
You know, people are talkative and they're outside.
I mean, if
they want to talk to me, I'm welcome me.
If I was with someone long term, and you know it was solid and there was a commitment there, then yeah, I would too. Maybe. So I don't know. Some days it's a I would, and some days it's a I would not. It just depends. Like if I didn't have to struggle, then yeah. Like if it was a stable situation, then yeah. But if I'm gonna be doing the same old hood shit I've been doing, no. No, not again. But you know, as far as I know, I got a few eggs in there kicking around, child. As far as I know.
That hospitalized Missy's mom, and you know, it sounds like her mom's. Is your mom doing better? I mean, I'm hoping that she's doing better. Missy's mom has $1,717 that's due by the 15th, or she's going to lose her home. So we're just all kind of pitching in together and just doing our part. You know.
That's nice.
We just want to help out however we can. So
they're helping out their little Bullhorn Betty community. That's positive.
You know, obviously support this good cause. That is the show up there.
That's something, you know. Can't talk shit about that, you know.
Okay, and not only that, when I am served, I can have a hearing within 5 days.
Okay, now she's back on one.
Have to show just cause.
She is hot and cold. Betty hot and cold, boy.
There's no possibility.
Betty is hot and cold. She on and off.
All these people, and you know what? That's what justice is. She shouldn't have done underhanded, dirty shit. And I read the law and looked at it. I'll be consulting with an attorney later today to make sure that that's accurate and correct, but they have got to serve me. I'm not waiving service of process. I did nothing wrong, and I'm not going to be part of the criminal enterprise. And I'm not going to be a victim of it, nor is my channel. They can explain to the judge, and when the judge rules on it, and I get served, then I'll go in there and argue. But they're not going to control me. They're not going to control my
Betty got some balls.
This is nonsense. This is illegal stuff. They don't mind committing Class A misdemeanors. They don't mind lying under oath. I am not.
Betty got big brass balls.
I believe in the justice system enough to know that the judge's hands will be tied. Okay? Even if that judge is the most corrupt judge in the world, she has a heavy burden to bear before that judge. Heavy burden. And she will not be able to meet that threshold. Period.
Huh.
Period. And it's so
girl.
That I believe in the justice.
Hi, other watcher. Good to have you here. Hey y'all, what's up? Reacting to Bullhorn Betty's live titled and Sebastian Rogers, Crime Never Pays, Tennessee, live from this morning.
Not only was he your
and she on one.
He explained a lot to me. And he also was the one that advised me that if I'm going to be in Tennessee, it's open period, and explained I have my concealed weapons permit, but I just don't carry my guns too heavy, and I don't want to, you know, it's just too much weight, and that's the truth, and that's why I tell everybody. And he recommended me right then and there if I could to go get them. So if that doesn't tell you anything about how law enforcement feels about this family, I don't know what will. And people can pull public records.
Ooh, Pink Lioness. I think it was
So
Friday or Saturday. I test out my stereo in my new place. Okay. I had told my mom and my brother, this is just life tea. I told my mom and my brother that I was like, I don't know if I want my stereo, you know. I got my headphones, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't sure if if I wanted the stereo. Well, I had a Twisted Tea. And, I checked out the sound. It do knock. It knocks. So, maybe I'm not past the stereo phase. It might not be an everyday thing. It might just be like, once in a blue moon, come listen to some tunes with me, and then I'll just put it on private later. That's what I did because I was so worried I was going to get a copyright strike, and they still copyright me, but I was trying to avoid it because I was like, let me restart the live and then just keep playing music. And then I was like, let me put I don't own none of this music, up in the title and on the screen, and try to save myself, But then I just privated it after, So nice. I want to come party. I know, right? I'm gonna have like a little local family and friends come over. I'm gonna have a potluck because I'm middle aged now. I'm an adult now. I'm grown now, and adults have potlucks. They don't have parties. Well, I guess they do have. Some people have parties, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna be adults, and we're gonna have a potluck, and then people are gonna bring over food, and I'm gonna eat it. And I'll give the tour, and all that as people come in and family come in and stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to schedule it, with Megs and everybody else. So the main friends and family are here,
there is
Yeah.
I'm not really worried
I
about
wish
it.
you were here too.
She has got a guest online.
You should come. Plan to come. We'll talk. We'll talk. We'll talk.
What I know what I do is find somebody, which I've never done.
You can have both a potluck party and
I've never tried it.
yeah, true. It could be both. Yeah, it could be both.
Actually, toward that kid, I got that right.
I mean, low key, it'll probably be like people bring food over, and then once it get dark, then turn up. turn up. Okay? So I think that'll be cool. And hopefully my friends can get off work and, but it probably won't be till like the fall, girl. It's not gonna be till like fall time. Like I'm thinking around Halloween, right when it's getting ready to be like, snuggle up, watch a scary movie season. I was getting that vibe yesterday, Sunday. I was like, I'm about to watch scary movies all day. I tried to get into Insidious 3, but it was like they was whispering like they were on a soap opera. I couldn't get into it. It wasn't as good as the first Insidious and Insidious 2. It's like something fell off, or maybe I need to pay attention more. But the movie Tarot was good. That was good. Sounds perfect. Oh, witchy season. Yup. I'd love to. Hopefully I could when you're planning on doing that. Like fall. Yep. A little hocus pocus. A little amok.
That's me the first.
That's my favorite scene in Hocus Pocus. With the girl from Sex and the City. Sarah Michelle Gellar. When she's I forgot the witch's name with the blonde hair. Sarah. Sarah, lend your voice.
Thank you, Lord. Betty, I saw a sandbar boat and guest room down. I have a sandbar boat and a guest bedroom down here in Key West with your name on it.
Ooh, and then maybe we can have like ooh. We should have like a now I'm just like flooded with like ideas. We should have like a watch party. How do people do that on social media? We should have like a watch party and watch Hocus Pocus. I just said screw, but watch Hocus Pocus, The Craft, Witches of Eastwick, Practical Magic. I said Hocus Pocus. I haven't seen Hocus Pocus 2. I'm gonna drop my link in case anyone comes back in. LOL. They're in and out. You know how people be scrolling and they stop for a second and they're like, okay. I do the same thing. I love Hocus Pocus, all the Halloween movies, and yes, that would be amazing. Word. But yeah, like all the witchy movies, even the Disney movie Witches, it was good. You know, the one with the Princess Diaries girl. What's her name? Anne Hathaway. Mm-hmm.
I know that you were in Key West. I would have came over and visited with you because I was in Key West. I missed him this last year. He was back in Key West in May, and I missed him and his beautiful wife this year.
And I'm about to see
when you hear me, then I'm going
what I'm about to click over what Team Rose doing in just a second.
I appreciate that. Now it's active to go to membership. There's a lot of people that's
I haven't heard. Well, I haven't been over there because I unsubscribed, but I hadn't heard much tea, like no behind the scenes.
So again,
about Team Rose doing much of nothing.
Everyone's paying attention. I'm sure they have no room, but the board is this time. People are going to make sure that people follow the law and doing what they're supposed to do. So again, I'm required by the very laws to serve the process. I have not been served to service the process. I have not, again, just getting ready. I'm getting bits and pieces here, bits and pieces here, bits and pieces here. And that's not how it is. And I can say whatever
it was so cool.
So I would just, be cautious.
I'm gonna pause her because she's talking about the same thing over and over again. It was so cool to hear. I was watching Dolly last night, and Cobra Kai had called in, and oh my gosh, that took me back. I was like, Cobra Kai. It's just like the old days. It was just, I was feeling all nostalgic and shit. All right, let's go back. Bullhorn Betty is a lot, right? Small doses, people. Mental health is important. Okay, let me type in Team Rose. And I don't even know, has she been going live? 5 days ago, Team Rose birthday panel. Whose birthday? Was it her birthday? She had a watermelon. Oh my God, I want a watermelon so bad. I swear, when them food stamps hit, y'all, I ain't even gonna hold you. When them food stamps hit, baby, I'm getting me some watermelon. All I see is the birthday stream. And that was 5 days ago. But the only thing, let me visit. Can I visit the channel? Is that a thing? How do I do that on here? Like, how do I? Oh, just click on it. Dirt. Right, me too. Yeah. And her past live streams. Oh, we got a 14-hour ago. I knew T-Rose. I was like 5 days ago. That's it. Stop it. I know. I knew she had something to say. I felt it in the ether.
Guys, good morning. I'm going up the stairs.
I felt
I'm
it.
putting this 409 in the Airbnb. And I have a UTI infection, which us ladies know all about.
Whoa. Hold on. She said, oh, you get yours the 14th. I get mine the 7th. Wah, wah, wah. But she came in hot. She said, okay, the title of this live is How I'm Handling This Intense UTI Infection. Do Natural Remedies. Now, she going to say something about baking soda and water. Girl, you know I know all about them Team Rose remedies. I'm a Team Rose OG. I haven't watched Team Rose in a minute. Let's see what she got. Let's see, other than the UTI, of course, but let's see what she doing with this 409. Her Airbnb look cute though.
And the guest coming today. And I was dreading going to the doctor, and really, really dreading it. And
I got her sped up.
I don't like going to the doctor. In fact,
I don't like going to the doctor either.
I absolutely hate it. So I was about to go to the doctor. I was about to go to the doctor. It's a hot day. And I saw online, I was about to go. And this book is a Spanish book, by the way. For Lika, darling, how are you, sweetheart? Look at the Spanish book. We're gonna do this with Martin. How are you, sweetie? I was gonna email you. I was gonna ask you what's going on. How's it going, babe? Good to see you. We're gonna learn things in Spanish.
She got a Spanish book.
And I have a terrible burning UTI that has a lot of information in a way, but I'm going to talk about it today because I want to talk about UTIs. I went to our local co-op to see what I could find, and I spent a bunch of money on expensive things like this, Crama, acute pain relief. Now,
is that a tea, girl? What is that?
Martin, hola, buenos dias.
Hola, buenos dias. Hola.
De español.
¿Cómo se llama?
Mi libro de los colores. Look at this great Spanish book I found. I was reading it to my
Bien.
Did you go back to the guy? Your ex is Latino? I know a few words in. Oh, you do? Oh, Cheryl, you know. Look at this. Look at this great book. We're going to study this. Notes to parents.
She teaches Spanish. I might have to go back.
And this book is on colors.
Because I need to work on my Spanish.
We're going to learn other stuff like ducks. Los patos marrones. Los patos.
Los patos marrones.
Red roses.
Como va flor.
La acera gris.
Pero.
Rosa. Okay, so I'm
Rosa.
Glad you're here, Martin. Maria, hi, sweetheart. Good to see you, honey. Stop. The señal de auto. So this is going to be fun. But
señal de auto.
On a serious basis. I want to go over this UTI. Probably you ladies have also had a UTI at least once in your life.
Okay, Rose. Turn it back over again. All right, hold up. Oh, this is liquid gels. Okay. I thought it was some tea, girl. I thought it was some herbal tea. But liquid gels ain't bad. That you know, let me see. Curamed, huh? Clinically studied. What's in it though? For your say blood health. Blood health. Oh, she got a. You sure you ain't got kidney stones? Because I thought if you pee in blood, it's like kidney stones. Am I tripping? That's what I thought.
Healing, and I do feel better. I was also using olive oil.
Oh no! Don't tell Rose.
So this is,
about your exes. You know what she did to PCT. Oh, she can harass all my exes. Girl, who you need? Which one, girl? Bring them up. Shake them up. Bring them up on live. Shake them up. Embarrass them. I don't care. Talk to them. Date them, girl. Have fun, girl. You need cliff notes on which one to start with. Now, which one of my exes would I hook Team Rose with? Actually, I would hook her up. I had a very interesting sugar daddy at one point, but he wasn't a sugar daddy because he didn't give me no sugar. He was like more of a herbal daddy, if you will. And I would hook Team Rose up with him. He's very tender, very loving. He's not tall, not too. I mean, he's taller than me, but everyone's taller than me. But he's very tender, very loving, very old school gentleman, rough around the edges a little bit, ex-drummer. I don't know what it is with me and these band boys, but he's an ex-drummer. You know, I have to send you the tea, Team Rose. I'll send it to you in your messenger. Okay. I'll hook it up. Shoot. I mean, everything else is good. It's not, don't, you know, don't think because I'm giving you a reference that it's gonna be some phenomenal, just keep your expectations realistic. Okay. Do we travel? He could if he wanted to, he could. Who we talking about? Jimmy, or maybe not, cause you said gentleman. Yeah, he older than Jimmy. I believe he older than Jimmy, but I could be wrong, child. Don't give me a line. I could be wrong, but I think he old.
This is paint. It's got black sesame, seed oil, curcumin.
We all have issues.
Complex. Something. It's all about curcumin.
Curcumin? What is curcumin? Wait. Let me see that label.
What's in here?
Okay. No, wait. Okay. Black sesame seed oil. That's good. Curcumin. Oh, that's like the turmeric, like turmeric kind of like, right? Yeah, with turmeric, essential oil, and standardized and cuminoid complex. Okay, girl. Okay. You should get some sea moss too. Did you get some sea moss? That look good. I'm just making sure. Rose ain't doing too much with the herbs.
Okay, it's got black sesame, seed oil, curcumin, essential oil, and standardized curcuminoid complex. It's all about curcumin.
Thought she needs to take care of that. You see,
I got Mary's.
Yeah, she needs to take care of that first.
Kidney and bladder. Because I just figured.
Kidney and bladder extra. Okay, what did she got? 2 things? Hold on. Okay, Jupiter berry. Okay, that's something different. Dandelion, corn silk, hawthorn leaf. Okay, that's the hawthorn leaf and the Jupiter berry. They could have threw some echinacea, or some elderberry in there. Elderberry would have been good. What is this? Tinctric. What is this?
I got actually invested because you know what happened? Guess what? I was about to go to
it's like a little droplet.
The walk-in clinic, which I did last time.
You should have went to the walk-in clinic. You should have.
I had a raging painful bladder infection, and suggested use 1 pump. Shake gently before use. Take up to 30 drops.
You ain't took none yet.
I like liquids because I believe that they enter your body more quickly. Hi, Rebecca. Alexandra. Hi, darling. How was the infamous Alexandra? Hello, Rose. I hope you had a beautiful and blessed birthday. Thank you, sweetheart. I did.
Oh, shit. Happy late birthday, Rose. Happy late birthday. But should help the pain of it. Rose was born in Jupiter. I'm done, girl.
I heard Lionel. I saw you on Lionel's crazy ass panel, which had me laughing. For some reason, I was laughing. Then, of course, he and I started fighting. He has to get involved with my other relationships. This is what I was about to write to him. He can't just engage with me and be happy about it. He has to. Can you do this with them? Can't you do that? He has to get involved with my other relationships. It really pisses me off. Then I bought this UT Vibrance.
That's good. It got the D-Manos. That's good.
D-Manos.
That worked over time, but it worked. So reoccur.
Trying to get rid of this UTI before I take antibiotics. So guess what happened, Lika? I bought antibiotics online. I didn't even go to the doctor. I was fishing around online.
She said I didn't even go to the doctor.
You're supposed to take cranberry juice, right? And garlic is supposed to really help. So anyway, I saw online that I could fill out a form and order my antibiotics shipped or called in.
Please tell me. Please tell me. Rose is not about to put garlic up her snatch. That's not what she's about to suggest, right? Because that's way back. Nobody wants your when you got a UTI. Just saying, ew. She probably don't feel like it because you know the bladder right there, and then it be hitting it. It be hitting the bladder. That's for the birds. When I was younger, and I didn't know nothing, I didn't know, like, I mean, I knew something was wrong, but I was like, dang, why does it hurt every time he go deep and hit the, and I was like, what is UTI? And then I was like, no entry. Ew, back up. I was like, not about that life. Not about, get away from me. But girl, yes, and probiotics, girl, you need some probiotics.
To my local pharmacy, so I did it. And,
water every day.
How you doing, hon? So
all day.
Good to see you, Rebecca. Welcome. Hope you saw me up. How are you doing, Maria? Thank you, hon. I've been thinking about you.
Yeah, Lube too. Yes, thank you, MK. Yes, Lube.
I want to hear the story.
MK, I don't have a lubrication problem. Lube, huh? It's been a mini moon since I done brought out the lube. I almost forgot about it. Even when my fan's on, I don't need lube, baby.
Maria says, yeah, click on the 3 dots. Okay. How you doing, hon? Good to see you. Popping in. Thank you. I also got these peppermint gels. I don't know why I got these. I just think I need some help with my digestion. Peppermint's really good for you. I have tons of peppermint oil. I didn't have to buy pills, but for some reason, I don't know about that.
Oh, it must. I ain't trying to be graphic. I ain't trying to be. I like the flavored ones. The lube. Oh, you do? Which flavor you want me to pick up, baby? What flavor you like? You trying to throw hints in the chat? Okay. When I come over, what flavor you want? Why I point to my mouth like? If you can spit out babies, you can take the pain. Well, yeah. I mean, it's like the pain ain't nothing. Like, let me rewind what I said. Okay, when I was young, it was hitting the bladder. Okay, because I was with this dude and he was a mandingo. Y'all know. Do I gotta explain that? Okay. What up, Dre? Hey. So Diesel was hitting the bladder, right? And I was like, dang, like it hurt. But the fun didn't stop, MK. Like, I'm sorry, you assumed that I just got up and was like, you know what? No, baby, no, I'm a G. No, I guess mine. If we gonna start something, we gonna finish it. You feel me? Shoot. You crawled.
Probiotics.
Who crawled?
And I also got this one. I went crazy.
MK, you telling my tea.
But you know what? I'm suffering, so I've got to spend the money. I also tested for
MK. Don't put our sex tape out, okay? That's what we're not about to do. He said that's foreplay. I'm done. MK.
He's boy run homeopathy. So I did my energetic medicine, and I got.
Is this OnlyFans? What I walk into? You started it. You came in here. You came in here, getting me all hot and bothered. You did this. This is you, baby. I'm here. You're the show. We talking about am I the drama? Yes.
It says bone pain, but I don't need it. So I also have arthritis.
She got mad.
Counterphylum phallic trade days.
She got a lot of stuff. Rose, don't take all that at one time, baby. What?
No, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh Lord. And drop link and bend over. What? Drop. You want me to drop my link? You better have not hashtag a missing kid's name. No, I didn't. I wouldn't make you review me, but next time I might. Just so you can paddle that ass. How you like that? I also got a okay, you a trip.
Very cute little breakfast burrito that was a black bean best breakfast burrito. So when I buy homeopathy like this, I don't just buy it based on energy medicine. I do my kinesiology and I test whether I need this. I do that with all the things I buy. Whenever I buy anything that's medicinal like this, that's what I get. I'm gonna keep this.
I'm literally hot, okay?
So I did a huge energetic healing on myself. I actually used
we're reviewing Team Rose.
I did that. I used a drummer.
Okay, bye. I gotta go.
It really helped. In fact,
have fun, ladies.
Practically pouring. I'm not pouring, but I was using a lot of olive oil. Somebody said to me, put olive oil up in there.
Don't go.
Olive oil is a
don't go. Please don't go. Oh, I found the numbers yet in the car. Oh, what you know about that? Take it off. Take what off? Are we playing strip poker? What? Take what off? You've met lioness before. Stop it.
An anti-inflammatory. So it's
girl. Never a dull moment. It is never a dull moment over here.
Oh my God. I'm gonna take this Mary's. I'm gonna take this one, guys. I'm taking Mary Bruce. See, a lot of her stuff is for kids. And here it is. It's kidney and bladder drops. I'm really into drops and right.
She cannot take all this at one time. You're supposed to do read it first and then Google and see if there's any interactions. Child, I'm worried. I'm concerned. Rose is over here getting docked up on herbal pharmaceuticals.
It tastes like a fruity. That's actually really, really good. Let's read the box.
Remember, you're on YouTube. You gotta leave your clothes on. Girl, T. I'll drop my OnlyFans link. No.
Liquid extract. Alcohol free. What do you do?
Guys forget a lot, but it's okay. Oh, God.
Dandelion. Dandy.
I was like, how can you not? Like, you've been in here with all the moderators before.
Horsetail herb and chanka.
How can he forget a legend?
Other ingredients, organic glycerin and purified water. See that this is
like I don't have no ugly moderators. Like what I look like.
All right, now I'm gonna take this. I want to take this pain reliever because I was in it. So I felt better from the olive oil treatment, right? And it really did soothe that whole area. And I was like, oh my God. And I thought, wow, I'm curing myself with olive oil, And
but
and
she just wait.
It started really hurting her.
Did she just say she put olive oil on her snatch? And she's implying that she put olive oil near her pee-pee hole? I don't know the medical term. It's not a urethra. That's dudes. Rose is gonna go from UTI to a stomach ache, taking on her shit. Yeah, or she's gonna have the shits. Next thing you know, she's gonna be complaining about diarrhea. I'm concerned. I'm so concerned.
Oh shit! It's not working anymore. This one, let's see.
Somebody check on Team Rose.
And I didn't go to the doctor. I'm gonna see if I can cure myself without having to go to the doctor.
But you should consult
So
a
this
pharmacist or something and ask them, can you take that together? No, turn back.
Modern day science with time-tested botanical wisdom. Remember, the Chinese
She could have just
are thousands of years old and they use herbs.
Yeah, coconut oil been way better than olive oil. I mean, I imagine if in a pinch you could put olive oil on the outside, but not behind the curtain, girl. No. You gonna fuck around and bake some olive oil bread? You gonna have a yeast infection. We making you gonna spread what's coming out the bladder to the other. You know it ain't that much distance, girl. Lord have mercy.
This new groundbreaking technology emulsifies powerful clinical studied ingredients with black sesame seed oil for outstanding benefits.
Maybe she know not to do one. Maybe she is an elder. So let me just.
So
maybe she know. Maybe we young and we just don't know. Maybe
absorption curcumin in the world.
Maybe I missed something.
Voila delivers up to 10 times more.
I hope she's not taking mineral oils, or she will definitely have this shit. Yeah, because like, and then she got these peppermint capsules, these peppermint pills that are good for digestion and shit. And I'm just like, is she getting the peppermints? Because UTIs definitely have, sometimes the pee can smell a little off. Okay? I'm just being real. That's how you know something wrong. Okay? So the peppermint oil, that's just like if I fart and spray some air freshener, that ain't gonna cure the bloat in my stomach to keep me from farting. It's just gonna mask the smell. Like probiotics. Go get you some boric acid, girl. Come on now.
All right, well.
Google it.
I take some of this. Well, how much do I take? Let's see. I'm all natural. My daughter, I just talked to her about.
Unless you ate asparagus.
You can get a test at CVS to see if you have a urinary tract infection. You don't have to go to the doctor. And I'm so relieved. So what I did was, I signed up for this. I took this. It could be a big scam, and now they have my credit card.
But girl, if you don't know how far along the infection is, if you hadn't had one in a while, and that bladder infection, the tract infection gets backs into your kidneys, right? Then you'll have a kidney infection. And the kidney infection will back into your blood, and the next thing you know, I should have went to the doctor, Lord have mercy.
I filled out a form, because women that have UTI infections, usually you get more than one. Not everybody gets them, but I mean, almost every woman I know has had one at least once. It's very, very painful. And so if you can get medication without having to go, hey, Granny Bassmaster, I showed up. Good to see you.
Granny Bassmaster has been in every. she was in PJ's chat earlier.
Thank you.
Granny be getting around now.
I'm celebrating woman. TLC is me. Good to see you, sweetheart. How you doing, honey? How you doing, Maria? Guys, I have some true crime stories that'll blow your fucking mind. I'm going to talk about.
Okay, sometimes it's not a UTI infection. Like, say if you drink too much sweet tea, been there, done that. If you drink too much sweet tea and then you pee out all the sweet tea, it can have a little irritation, a little burn, but that ain't necessarily a urinary tract infection. You feel? You just need to drink some more water. And your first thing of defense is if your pee is too acidic, because the human body is supposed to be alkaline, right, Team Rose? Right? Okay. So the human body is supposed to be alkaline. So if your pee is too acidic, then you take a teaspoon of baking soda, you put it in a water bottle, shake it up, Make sure it's real good and cold, because the cold gonna help the swelling and all the pain and all that, right? And you chug that shit on an empty stomach when you first get up in the morning. Before or after you pee, whichever you prefer, but I imagine it'll be after because everybody got pee soon to get up. So, chug that before you eat anything and then drink some more water behind it. That baking soda is, going to break up the acidity in the urine and make it less painful. Because we in America, we do have we're over antibiotic, antibiotics in the meat, antibiotics, the farm animals. There's antibiotics being thrown everywhere. So you don't want to jump straight to antibiotics. Your first defense is teaspoon of baking soda, bottle water, chug it on an empty stomach while you cooking your eggs and your breakfast. Chug some more water. And then see how you feel. Keep chugging water, see how you feel, then bump it up. Still got pain? Cranberry juice. Cranberry juice don't work. Boric acid for 7 days. Suppositories. Boric acid suppositories. I think they're by New Life or... Hold up. I got one here. I think I got Amazon. Or Intimate Rose. That will help the irritation and the fuss and the muss and the pH balance being thrown off down there. Okay? But also, when you first notice symptoms, make sure, you're wearing loose fitting clothes. If you're just hanging around at the house, you ain't got to wear no drawers. Let's not close it up in shapewear or tight leggings, right, ladies? Let that kitty breathe. Ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Bend that ass. Shake that ass to me. What Sexy Red said? She was telling us some tea right there, okay? It all goes back to hip hop. I'm just saying, we're here to help. But she freaking out because the pain is bad. But it didn't start. The pain don't never start off that bad at first. There's always signs before it gets to that point to where you're thinking, I might need to go to the doctor. You can do some things to kind of help yourself, right? And of course, not wearing tight clothing and, you think MK is still watching, you might be. Not wearing tight clothing is a plus too, because you're getting air circulation, But if you keep boric acid and probiotics in your system, then go on and get your McDonald's sweet tea and drink up. She doing a lot.
Thank you, huh? Happy belated birthday. Thank you, darling.
She's a Moreau. Yeah, she's probably about time to go to the doctor.
Yes,
yeah, if it's hurting that bad,
all week.
that she talking about it on YouTube.
So it's all good. Good to see you. Yeah. So yeah, we're talking UTI infections. Thank you, sweetheart. So I'm gonna take this Curamed. Fast dissolving, small, easy to swallow, liquid gel.
Where does
Baby,
Rose?
right. Let's see how it works out.
What? Where does it
So
go?
that was really good, huh?
In the front or the back?
Eyes, and I had to
What? The what? These? Okay, they hold on. They go in. What do you mean? Where do they go in the front or the back? What do you mean? What do you It go in the birth canal, girl, where your baby came out of. They go there. And they come in these little packs, and then you get like, I got the little bundle where you get a little applicator, girl. Beauty community. Am I doing it right? No, I'm not doing it. Okay. You get a little applicator, girl. You get like 7 applicators in a pack, but you can like order extra applicators, but I haven't found the extra pack that I ordered. It's in one of these boxes, but you know, I've been drinking my water. So, and then in the little applicator in the top, it's got a little, you know, you pop this little capsule in your hootie ha for 7 days, and it'll get it right. I'm telling you, get it right. Clear up all your ailments. You know, it's good for after that time of the month, or irritation, or just like maintenance, just to, you know, make sure your pH is right. Okay, coochie education from Sierra. My gift to you, ladies.
Gee, if you treat them, they die in 2 weeks. Oh, wow.
If it was hurting that bad, I wouldn't go live. I'd be in the bed.
Just come on now. Give me the
Different than Monistat for yeast infection. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's different than the Monistat. Monistat is if you baking bread in your coochie. I mean, Monistat is for a whole nother thing. You know, if you up there itching, like, you know how you see dogs outside and they be, not to sound, I mean, everybody, I'm type 2 diabetic. So, you know, if I sit up here and I don't give a damn about my blood sugar, then the result of that can be, you know, a yeast infection. But I'm pretty, you know, I keep my blood sugar in check at all times. So I haven't had that issue in many, many years. But that's what I do. Keep probiotics in my system, keep boric acid on deck, and you know, people always have baking soda in their house. So, you know, baking soda. And I always keep cranberry juice in the refrigerator. Cranberry juice and pineapple juice. Because I don't really like cranberry juice, so I just keep it in the refrigerator just in case. Emergencies only, right? But when every time I go to the store, pineapple juice. And I gotta get the sugar-free pineapple, but you know, if you're not diabetic, you can get just regular pineapple juice. But yeah, girl, that pineapple juice and that boric acid, girl. And if you really want to get down to the tea and the nitty-gritty, I got something else. I got something else. Let me just show you. Castor oil. Castor oil is great. You can put on your magical boobs. Y'all see, I'm OG Team Rose. You can put it on your magical boobs. You can put it on your hair. You can put it on your skin. You can put it on your eyelashes, your eyebrows. But it is also beneficial for your lady parts, especially after, you know, you shave or wax or whatever you do, right? Little tip. Keep everything right and tight. Got it? You said suppositories. I know people put that in their butt sometimes. So that's why I was wondering. They do? For what? What does it do for your butt? This is why I was wondering. And yeah, it's been a while since I had either. Thank God. I know that's right. Praise the Yoni gods. Knock on wood. I thought castor oil goes in your butt if you can't go. I mean, yeah, I guess you could put it like if you're trying to do like an enema, I guess you could. Or you can get the food safe castor oil and like, I'm not a doctor, and take it internally. That too, if you can't go. Number 2, yeah. Some people do use it. It has many different uses. But yeah, some people do use it. But on a maintenance basic, if ain't nothing wrong, like if you going and you good and no pain, no whatever, then I use it after I shave, and I also put it on my face at night. I wash my face and with like turmeric soap, and then after I wash my face, I do my toners. I have to. And then I get a cap full of this castor oil and smear it all over my existence on my face and my neck, because black don't crack unless you smoke it. And in the morning, when I wash my face in the morning, I wash my face with a salicylic acid cleanser, to unclog my pores, and then I put some shea butter on my face. But I have night cream too, so I could put night cream on at night too. Sometimes I do night cream and castor oil. Just depends on how dry my skin is. Yeah, girl, we need to do a skincare video. Nice. And that doesn't make it too oily. No, because at nighttime you're going to sleep and your face is going to hit the pillow and you're just going to absorb it. So the more moisture you put on your face at night, it gives a better texture and elasticity throughout the day. You feel? And especially if you're not putting on makeup, you're just sitting around the house, you can put some shea butter on your face after you wash your face, whatever cleanser, whatever you want to do. And that's what I do. I put shea butter on my face if I'm not going nowhere. That way, if I take a nap, if I'm cleaning, if I'm cooking, whatever, skin good. But if of course, if I'm not putting on makeup, or if I'm putting on makeup and I'm going somewhere, I skip the shea butter. I just use regular whatever lotion. Right now, child, I got baby lotion in the because we were at the hospital and they gave us the baby lotion and he don't want to use it. So I was just like, I'm about to use this good old Johnson and Johnson. He said, the baby lotion, it's sensitive for babies. Or I'll use cocoa butter, but very little. Or I'll use Ciprocol. Whatever that sensitive skin, I think it's Ciprocol, right? Yeah, Ciprocol. On my face. Hey, Lionel. I think Lionel said he was watching. Hey, Lionel, what are you doing, babes?
Once daily, really, if needed. Makes it clear the good job.
We're watching Team Rose. We're catching up with the Team Rose. She mentioned you earlier.
I'd rather do liquid
but
gels
I mean,
than
she
the
always
liquid
do.
with the
So
big dissolve better. But
there's
know,
that.
guys, let's do it. Now it's time. It's not tough. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. The thing with you, Ryan, that pisses me off.
She said, "Nice, makes sense. Why not?"
And you focus on it. You have to bring in other people, bring in things that happen with other people. You give me shit for things that are not your business. Just
She went from 0 to 100. What happened?
We were finally getting along. Too many people don't want me.
My screen froze.
All right, so I took this, and I took this.
Let me pause. My screen. Maybe I just need to Maybe if I cut my camera off and cut it back on. StreamYard be playing. It's been freezing on and off. I don't know why though. Probably because I got too many pictures and videos on my phone. I need to clean my phone out, but that's a job for another day. Maybe a rainy day. Can y'all see me? Pink Lioness, can you hear me? Can y'all see me? What's the tea? What's it giving? Is it giving froze? Okay. I hear you. And I saw, oh, you did? Okay, bad. Bad. I need to repack the bowl again. Team Rose is making me smoke. I'm about to holler down there and Zion be like, Zion, bring me some ice and my drink. But I'm trying to be good and save it till Friday, because Friday is the turn up. So I'm trying to play by the rules and not act too grown up in here. Yeah, I turned it back on now. We good now. Poor Team Rose. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't go live about it. I ain't never done that. That's a new one on me. So y'all want me to go live when I got a UTI? I'll go live when I got cramps. I'll just be like, oh, guys, I got cramps. Oh God. I won't look this cute though. I have a face mask on. I'll be doing the whole spa treatment. I'll be like, this is the full. I can't take it. And she said, yeah, that sounds good. MK done left us. He done dipped. He dipped. I need to clean it out a little bit. So I can get my second wind. I watched some show that a ghost got cramps. Wait, what? It was a weird show, Apple TV. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Ghosts you mean I gotta deal with cramps in the afterlife? Is that what you telling me? Is that what yo, I gotta call God. Hold on. Let me call God real quick. It's ringing. Hold on. God. Hey, what up, Big G? Do we get cramps in the afterlife? We might. I gotta wait and see. Bruh. We can't have cramps in the afterlife because you said the Eve and the apple, and then we was gonna be punished while we're living. You didn't say nothing. You can't go back and change it. You can't Mandela effect and change your mind. You could because you're God, but I'm just saying that wouldn't be fair. And I don't feel like me nor any of my friends should have to suffer cramps in the afterlife. You might can arrange that if I behave myself on YouTube. Okay. All right then. Are you busy? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. All right. Oh, tell Pink Lioness that God said, hey, girl. God said, hey. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Don't let MK get me high. Okay. Got it. He trying to be a player. Okay, got it. All right, Big G. I'll talk to you later. Let me know if you change your mind. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Amen. Bye-bye. No, I'm not going to be on church on Sunday. But thank you, though. Thank you. You say a prayer for me at the altar or something, okay? All right. Bye-bye. Child. He said he was busy. And he said maybe. He wasn't going to tell me nothing. Lord. They be keeping people be just keeping secrets. I mean, government won't tell us nothing about aliens, but just a little bit. God won't tell me if we get cramps in the afterlife. I guess all I can do is just watch some more Team Rose. Maybe she got the answer. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I did not take these two. I did not have to get. I could have just gotten one of these, but I probably should have. I should have just gotten one of these. But this pain thing, this can be used for way more than just today, than just this. So you like the UT vibrance, huh? All right. Well,
Rose giving me a UTI. Let me hit this bowl. I feel she just said UTI so much. I feel it. I was like, wait. No, it's all them Doritos I ate. Did he take my Doritos?
I honestly fucking do.
Oh no, I got them right here. Okay.
Shake gently, drops 1 to 3 times a day, or as recommended. Can be taken directly by mouth or added to water. Please avoid direct dropper contact to the skin or mouth in order to prevent product contamination and damage to the dropper. All right, well, all right, so let's take a look at our beautiful roses.
I know, right?
How are they doing today? How are you guys doing, gorgeous bouquet?
Because didn't she come on? She came on. I was hitting the ball. She came on one live and said she had diarrhea. Because remember, everybody was like attacking her, or she felt attacked, and she was like, "Guys, I can handle this right now. I got really bad diarrhea and blah blah blah." I think it was during like the PCT fight. TMI Rose. Team TMI Rose. Team Rose TMI. Ooh, Team Rose TMI. That could be a whole segment, Rose. You're welcome. You're welcome. That can be a whole segment. Team Rose TMI. You need to prepare us for all this information, Rose. Because I'm over here concerned about your whole vaginal health.
Still delicious. So Tara brought
Hey.
I'm actually dreading it.
Hey, Mary Jane, what you doing?
So let us go outside. And enjoy
Mary Jane here, gotta hit the boat.
My grandson loves sculptures. He loves sculptures. So he loves, and he remembered the word sculptures. So I was very happy about that. Hold on a second. Oh, you see my messy cups? I gotta sign for a second, guys. I'll show you something.
She said, what? Your name is Mary Jane, so I had to smoke it. I had to smoke you. I had to. That sounds. You know what I meant, girl. I just woke up from a long nap. Oh, that sounds good. I tried to take a little nap. I took a little bit.
Look at these guys. Look at
A
these.
little eeny weeny nap.
It's warm
It was
out.
probably like 30 minutes or something.
Oh boy, look how pretty it is, though, guys. Isn't it so pretty? Look at this beautiful day. It's hot, but you know it's going to be a warm day. I heard it wasn't going to be that warm, but I think they lied. Actually, fucking lied. Those bitches. They lie. They're liars. They're liars. They are. All right. Oh, my thing hurts. Help! My thingy wingy. My dingy hurts. My thingy wingy. So I've learned some things.
Oh my God, she called it her thingy wingy. I'm done. What did you
See, guys.
see?
When I first moved back to Chicago from DC, it says ASDF with no clue what it was, but I was getting on my phone. Oh God. Hey, so hi, sweetie. Good to see you. I haven't seen Delika. Did you?
She could have went to the girl in a pinch. Girl, Team Rose, you got it. $10. You can go get you some what is it? AZO? That's what the hood girls be taking for UTIs. You would go, in a pinch, if I had to, just to get me to the doctor. If it was that bad, child, I would, I would get the AZO. The AZO, and there's another brand too, but it's like a red and white box, and it starts with a C. Girl, $10 would have saved you all this trouble. How much all that costs? Probably like $50, $100. Girl, you could have saved your money. Why didn't you consult somebody? A pharmacist or something.
Maria is a good person. ECT is taking a break. I did a welfare check on her. She's lots of stuff going on. Yeah.
So she must know what the lots of stuff is. Knows it. Team Rose, stop it.
Happens to me as well. It happens all the time. So, Lika, are you with the guy? You're not with him, right?
Dang, she want to know if Lika got a man too.
Oh, well,
Rose, you want to know? You want to know if I got a man? You want to know if I got a man? I might have a little sign. You never know. I might. Luckily, I don't know. I try to drink a lot of water. Yeah, I drink a lot of water too. I be having highlights in my late teens, and nice. That's amazing. It's definitely not fun. Yeah, it's definitely not fun. And you can't. It's like not enough water and tight clothes is from the devil. Like if I wasn't planning on getting up, like as soon as this camera cut off, child, I'm gonna be in my pajama pants. Free balling. Yes, I said balling.
Right, Lord Daddy? And did you change your mind? You're not with him? I was gonna say, I see you back with him. every time you say break up, I'm like, I wonder if she means it. And obviously you do, darling. I mean, I kind of knew the last. I don't know anything, just kind of like, I don't know, is she really done with this guy? So I was wondering.
She all up in Lika business.
You just wrote it in an email to me. So you
girl, she better not fall out with Lika.
All the MDs I ever went to.
She know all her business.
What? Scared the shit out of me. Oh gosh. Wait. You sent me we're emailing back and forth.
Before she tried to take everyone's man, I am done.
And then I'm like, oh fuck, why do I even bother talking to you?
I am done, because she with DCT husband. God, there are many people mad at me that don't even talk to you. I do know everything. Thank you for understanding. You mean it? Oh, Lika, I love you. I can't believe it. Do you not remember what you say? Is it part of the mental illness? Yeah. Is it bad? Yes, I do know everything. You should just go ahead and who is she talking to?
Don't confuse me. Do you see the difference in the paint though? You see this one's so much. This one is more yellow and it's nicer. And I really see the difference here. Because when I painted over this with the other color,
yeah,
I just was like, I like this over here. So on the porch, I'm gonna paint the yellow.
Child, I ain't watching all that. I just wanted to get the gist. I got the gist. That's a whole mess there. So we've been chilling for like 3 hours now, and I'm starting to sweat in my shapewear. And so, I'm glad y'all came by and participated. Make sure y'all like the video. Share this beautiful face on every social media platform except for Pornhub. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe something else will happen. Who knows? Team Rose, I hope you heal your UTI and don't make things worse. Bullhorn Betty, girl, you damaged your reputation way before they took that order of protection out, girl. Let's not act like we don't remember Savannah, baby. Okay. PJ, Everybody's waiting for you to take the stage and act the part. You're PJ Vision, you know? When you don't have anxiety and you're not feeling insecure and you having that walking into 7-Eleven moment, we need to see more of that 24/7. Stay in that vibe. And then I'll be good. I won't have no content if y'all take care to all that. Shout out to MK, Nate the Great, who came by, Mary Jane, Pink Lioness in the chat. And I think unconscious minds came in here earlier. So thank everybody for coming, like the video, share, do the thing, and I guess I'm out. See y'all later. It's been fun. Bye.